Hello! Welcome to the stream. Matt, Eternal Magician, James, OA Weebo, and Apparition. Jeez, you like how I'm always able to see the future? Well, Weebo, I'm doing fine, by the way. The last line. The last line of where we left off is pretty much was Angie on a boat going to the island. So I'm just surmising. I've been wrong before. I don't know, Weeba, if you've seen how wrong I've been with what's gonna happen in the episode. With some of my previous titles. Like, some of them are totally off base. Like, basically something that happened in the previous video. Or something I thought was gonna happen. Oh god, I hope so, James. I hope so, James. And JM Trad, welcome to the stream. But hello, Sailor Moon. Hello, Beatrice. Oh my god, JM Trad, don't even joke about that. No. Oh god. No one is canceling Umineko. And by the way, I haven't been able to use that voice and won't use it for quite some time because Siconia is finished. So that means that starting from today onward, every 2 days will be Umineko again, just like the old days. So I am really excited about that. Siconia was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. But Umineko is Umineko. Jeez. That's all I'm saying. Umineko is just freaking Umineko. There are no words, really. Let's get back to where we were. As Angie, I'm pretty sure, was about to get back to Rokkenjima. The future Angie. Oh, by the way, before I do this, I was just informed in the Discord that something really big that was mentioned right away in the manga, but in here, yes, James, exactly. That's right. Goldsmith Rising. Like, I thought he was going to show up. But because he was just introduced like that. But nope. Jeez. So, yeah, there's a good example James just provided right there for you. And, I just learned something that was explained really quickly in the manga, but apparently is not explained here at all. In that when Bernkastel sent Angie to the past, she in fact did do it right away, but she copied Angie. Angie was copied, and the copy was sent to the past. So the Angie in the future, who's still doing stuff right now and about to go to the island, is the same Angie as the one currently in the game with Battler and Beatrice. She's just a copy of her, which also clarifies what Lambda was saying, is that she was just a witch's piece. And who knows what's going to happen to her? Like, is she going to refuse with the other future Angie when she's done? Or is she going to just disappear from reality? Hello, Ruka. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that was a pretty big piece of information to be left out. I don't know why it was left out. Because I was thinking, okay, so was Angie going to go to the past in some point later on? Is that what these parts were leading up to? Like, that's what I was waiting for. And I was confused as to why it wasn't happening yet. And it doesn't help that at the same time, we're also getting flashbacks to Angie's past in the school and everything. So we're literally dealing with 3 different time period and time and space iterations of Angie here. So I'm really glad that was clarified. Let me just... Actually, I don't think you guys can hear the game very well. Let me just, because Zirconia is a bit louder than normal, but Umineko is a bit quieter than normal, so I have to change audio output. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get back into it. Here we go. I had planned on taking a nap, but the boat was shaking really bad. I gave up on sleeping and went up onto the deck. There, I was welcomed by the shining sun and a strong sea breeze. Amakusa had been doing some stretches on the deck. Look at that guy. Look at how well dressed he is. Damn. He must have had a lot of time on his hands, too. After all, it'll be several more hours before we reach Nijima. It would only have taken a couple dozen minutes by airplane, but there was a chance that the Nijima airport was under the Sumadera family's web. The harbor would probably be the same. For that reason, I had obtained a boat that would let me land while avoiding the harbor. No questions asked. I'd bumped into a cheery boat captain, plied him generously, and he decided to help me out, amused. Still gonna be a while?
さっき船長に聞いたら、あと2時間はたっぷりかかるそうです。
I just asked the captain, and it sounds like it'll take a full 2 hours more.
ま、贅沢は言えねえですな。
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
いいお天気ね。
The weather sure is nice.
焼けちゃいそう。
Feels like I'll burn.
甲板で読書ですか？
Going to read on the deck?
本が傷みますよ。
You'll damage your book. Amakusa apparently thought this because I was clutching Maria One-chan's diary under my arm. I'd been reading it half asleep, which was why I'd come back up still clutching it.
どうですか？
How's it going?
マリアさんの日記からロッケン島の真相は探れそうですかい？
Think I'll be able to find the truth of Rokkenjima from Maria-san's diary?
さあ、
Who knows?
あの島で何があったかなんて、どこまで調べても仮説でしかない。
No matter how much I investigate what happened on that island, it won't make for anything more than a theory.
メッセージボトルもお姉ちゃんの日記も、魔女が闊歩するおとぎ話が記されているだけで、何も真実を語らない。
Goddamn, pause this right away. There's no truth written in those message bottle or One-chan's diary. Just a fairy tale with a witch walking around.
お手上げよ。
I'm stuck.
新島での関係者からの聞き込みに期待するしかないですね。
Looks like you've got nothing to look forward to except questioning those involved on Nijima.
ウィッチハンターどもが散々質問攻めにしてるでしょうから、きっと真事実なんて見つからないわよ。
I imagine the witch hunters have showered them with questions over and over, so I'm pretty sure I won't find any new facts.
そこまで期待してないのに、半日も船旅をして新島に行こうなんて、実に気まぐれなことです。
So even though your hopes are that low, you're willing to spend a half-day trip on a boat to go to Nijima anyway. Talk about fickle.
調べたっていう自己満足のための旅みたいなものよ。
It's like a journey of self-satisfaction, so that I can say I investigated.
本気で12年前の真実が解き明かせるなんて、私も甘えてるつもりはないわ。
I'm not so naive as to seriously think that the truth of 12 years ago will be revealed.
その自己満足が終わったらどうするつもりで？
And when you're done with your self-satisfaction trip, what do you do next?
さあ、
Who knows?
考えてないわ。
I haven't thought about it.
新島に行って 関係者に話を聞いて。
I'll go to Nijima, ask some people who were involved.
最後にロッケン島に行って花でも捧げたら私の旅はおしまいね。
Then, after going to Rokkenjima in the end and leaving some flowers, my journey will be over. Several days have already passed since this journey began. After being told by Burncastle on the roof of that building to search for the truth of 12 years ago, I left on a journey like trying to grasp a cloud. At that time, I felt as though I'd experienced something mystical and had the feeling I might be able to grasp some kind of miracle at the end of this journey. But after several days passed, my excitement died down. Are they going to explain it right now? On that day, when I stood on the roof of that skyscraper, my heart was completely cornered and dead. So I'd wanted from the bottom of my heart to be released from the cage of my body and rise into the sky. And I'd crossed the fence in order to die. Maybe experiencing the desire to die and actually stepping forwards and throwing my body down caused some kind of mystical experience inside my head, making me think I had received a message from a witch. The excitement from my jump lessened over time, and the more I came back to my senses, the more this journey lost its meaning. But I didn't even consider suspending this journey just because of that. By the way, tell me how the volume is for you guys. The game ball, is it too loud or not, or is it just okay? If I stop this journey, it'll be acknowledging that that message from the witch was an illusion. And I felt as though that meant throwing away the promise the witch made, and any chance that someone from my family might come back. So, because it was hard to believe that those events were an illusion, I've continued my journey. I don't seriously believe that this journey will change anything. It's even up to me when to end the journey. It's up to me to choose where the final destination is. In the end, this journey is only for my self-satisfaction.
自己満足か。
Self-satisfaction, huh?
聞こえは悪いですが、そいつが実は人生ってやつではないかと思ってます。
Sounds bad when you say it, but I think that's what actually life is all about. Oh?
傭兵家業で視線をくぐった末に至った答えだったなら、なかなか味わい深いじゃない。
If that's the answer you've reached after hovering over the line between life and death in the mercenary business, that's probably pretty deep.
茶化さんでください。
Don't take it so lightly.
俺が言いたいのは、自己も何も自分を認められるのは世の中で自分だけしかいないってことです。
What I'm trying to say is that the only one who can acknowledge you in this world is you yourself. Amakusa continued stretching as he spoke, in an irritatingly fresh way. Hearing it told to me as though from a teacher made me instinctively want to resist. But what he was saying was extremely sensible.
そうかもね。
That may be true.
人は誰かに認められたくて努力をするわ。
People work hard when they want to be acknowledged by someone.
多くの場合、それは親ね。
In most cases, that someone is their parents.
親に褒められたくて子供は努力を覚える。
Children learn how to work hard because they want to be praised by their parents.
だから私は覚えなかったわけだけど。
Although that's why I never learned.
すんません。そういうつもりで言ったんじゃないです。
Sorry, that's not how I meant it.
俺が言いたいのは、 自己満足大いに結構ってことなんです。
What I'm trying to say is that there's nothing wrong with self-satisfaction.
誰に褒められたってそれを納得できなきゃ意味がない。
No matter who praises you, it's meaningless unless you can accept it.
逆を返しゃ、誰に褒められなくったって自分が納得できりゃそれでいいってことです。
Turning it around, even if no one praises you, that doesn't matter as long as you can accept it.
自己満足と向上心って矛盾するから、普通は悪いことって教えられるわよね。
Self-satisfaction tends to contradict a desire to improve oneself, so we're usually taught that it's bad.
天草の論法はなんだか新鮮よ。
Somehow your argument seems like a pretty fresh take on it, Amakusa.
誰かに認めてほしくて、だけれど何を努力すればいいのかわからないのが人の世の苦しみです。
The anguish of the human world comes from when you want someone to acknowledge you, but you don't know what it is you should be striving for.
俺にもそういう頃があった。
I had a time like that too.
誰かに認められたくて、でも何を認められればいいかわからなくて。
I wanted to be acknowledged by someone, but I didn't know what I wanted them to acknowledge about me.
そして何をどこまで努力すれば誰に認めてもらえるかわからなくて。
And since I didn't know what to strive for or how far I should go to be acknowledged,
随分と無茶苦茶をやってきたもんです。
I did a lot of crazy shit.
それで天草が至った答えが自己満足だっていうの？
And the answer he reached was self-satisfaction?
聞こえは悪いがそういうことです。
It sounds bad, but that's just how it is.
我ただ樽を知るってやつですわ。
Rich is the one who is content with what they are, they say. Jeez. Oh wait, with a fun fact, Final Destination 3 was translated into Japanese as Final Dead Coaster. Oh wait, that's pretty funny, random factoid. Oh, jeez. Yes, James, Amakusa is surprisingly wise for a guy who once got beaten by a 9-year-old.
俺がこれでいいと思った人生なら、それはとやかく言われてどうこうってもんじゃない。
If I'm satisfied with my life, it doesn't matter what other people say.
エンジェさんの人生もこの旅も同じです。
It's the same for your life and for this journey.
エンジェさん以外の誰にもとやかく言う権利なんてない。
No one has any right to criticize you other than yourself, Angie-san.
旅の意味と成果はエンジェさんだけが決める。
You're the only one who determines the meaning and results of your journey.
エンジェさんにとって有意義な旅になったなら、それで十分なんですよ。
If it's been a meaningful journey for you, then that's more than enough.
あんたってチャラけてる男だと思ってたけど、たまに変なこと言い出すのね。
I always did take you for a flippant ladies' man, but you really do say weird things every once in a while.
そういうこと、たまに言うとモテると思ってるでしょ。
I'll bet you think saying stuff like that will make you popular. Hello, Nagels. Welcome to the stream.
まさかまさか。
Of course not, of course not.
そんなつもりで言ったんじゃありません。
That's not how I meant it at all.
どうやらお一人になりたいようだ。
It looks like you want to be alone.
俺は船長のところへ行っていますぜ。
I'll head over to see the boat captain.
どうぞごゆっくり。
Please take it easy. Amakusa apparently decided I was in a bad mood. Although I didn't feel that way myself. Or he might have finished a set of stretches and wanted to cool off in the shade. The sea winds were strong, but not enough to cool the rays of the sun. Amakusa disappeared. Only I remained.
自己満足こそが人生か。
Self-satisfaction is life itself, huh?
そんなのつまらないです。
That's just boring.
人生はどこまでも強欲でなくっちゃ。
Life is nothing without greed.
I noticed that Mammon had suddenly appeared, her abundant hair fluttering over by the prow of the ship.
強欲な人生は確かに楽しいわ。
It's true that a life of greed would be
で
fun,
もあなたと違って人間には寿命がある。
but unlike you, humans have a limited lifespan.
永遠に強欲のままだったなら、人は死ぬ最後の瞬間にも欲があることになる。
If greed is eternal, that means a person will have desires even in the last moment before they die.
欲があるということはつまり欲しいということ。
Having desires means there's something that you want.
持っていないということ、満たされていないということ。
Something you don't have. Some way you aren't complete.
自分が満たされていると思えないまま死ぬのはきっと辛いことよ。
I'm sure it's tough to die when you can't think of your life as being a full one.
だからきっと自己満足って必要なんだわ。
So I'm sure self-satisfaction is necessary.
なるほど。
I see.
寿命ある存在にはそういう妥協点も必要ってことですか。
Because of the existence of a lifespan, you have to compromise like that.
私たちの主はやたらと寿命の長いお方ばかりだったんで、考えたこともなかったです。
All of my masters had very long lifespans, so I've never thought of it.
人間ってのは満たされるために生きてるのかしら。
I wonder if humans live for the purpose of becoming satisfied.
だとしたら無欲が一番人生に優しいことになるわ。
If so, it's probably easiest to live without desires.
なるほど。7つの大罪の一つが強欲になるのも納得ね。
I see. So that's why greed is one of the 7 deadly sins.
お褒めに預かり光栄です。
Your praise honors me.
Apparently, that counted as a compliment in Mammon's eyes. She turned and gave a graceful bow.
エンジ様、
Angie-sama,
人間は死の瞬間に満足であるために生きてるんですか？
do humans live so they can find satisfaction at the moment of their deaths?
死の瞬間に何かが満たされていないのはきっと辛いんじゃない？
Wouldn't it be pretty tough if you felt you were lacking something when you died?
だとしたら人間は満足な死を迎えるためだけに生きてるわけですね。
If so, then humans live only so they can meet a satisfying death.
より良い死のために生きてる。
They live so they can have a better death.
死ぬために生きてる。
They live so that they can die.
This kid's saying something pretty incredible. I see, as I'd expect from a demon stake. However, it might be the truth. Humans suffer because they aren't satisfied, and live only to find satisfaction. In other words, that might be the same as a desire to die satisfied.
言い返せないわ。
I can't counter that.
人は満たされるために生きてる。
People live in order to be satisfied,
そして満たされたまま死にたいと願ってる。
and they hope to die that way.
だからその満たされ方がわからないのはとても辛いことだわ。
So it's really painful when you don't know how to find that satisfaction.
どうやれば満たされるんです？
Just how can you find something like that
人間の人生は
in a human's life?
認めてもらうことよ。
By being acknowledged,
お前は幸せだってね。
by hearing someone say you are happy.
誰が認めてもいいものでしたら私が認めてあげますよ。
Everybody's getting philosophical, yeah, jeez. Mammon and Amakusa.
If it doesn't matter who acknowledges them, then I'll do it.
そうよ、そこなのよ。
Yep, that's the problem.
誰に認めてもらえばいいのかわからないのよ、人は。
People don't know who needs to acknowledge them.
その認めてくれる人を探すのが人生の旅なんですか？
So, searching for this person who could acknowledge them as this journey of their life?
へえ。
Huh.
おかしな話ね。
It sounds strange.
認めてもらおうと認めてもらわなかろうと自分の境遇に変化はないはず。
Whether you're acknowledged or not, it supposedly doesn't change your circumstances.
にもかかわらず認められれば満たされ認められないから満たされない。
And yet, if you are acknowledged, you will be satisfied. Well, if you aren't, then you won't.
まるで青い鳥だわ。
It's almost like the bluebird.
カゴの中にもう青い鳥はいるのにそれに気づけないからどこまでも探しに旅立たなければならない。
Because you can't notice the bluebird, even though it's already in the cage. You have to go out on a journey searching everywhere.
何ですかそれ。
What the heck?
人間の人生ってバカですね。
Human lives sure are stupid.
そうね。
That's right.
天草は本当にいいことを言ったわ。
Amakusa said something really good.
我ただ樽を知るか。
Rich is the one who is content with what they are, was it?
何のことわざか知らないけど味わい深いわ。
I don't know where that proverb came from, but it's deep.
つまるところ誰かに認めてもらわなければ満ち足りないとはすなわち自らを認められないということ。
Basically, if you can't find enough satisfaction unless someone else acknowledges you, that's the same as not acknowledging yourself.
究極の自己実現はまず自分を自分で認めることだったのよ。
The ultimate in self-fulfillment is acknowledging yourself.
そりゃそうです。
That's right.
自分が満ち足りてるって自覚できるなら誰にも認めてもらう必要なんかないですから。
Because if you can know that you're fully satisfied, there's no need to be acknowledged by anyone.
その小さなことに気づくだけで人間のくだらない人生の旅は簡単に終了ですね。
Just by taking notice of the small things, the human's foolish journey of life can be ended easily.
残った時間を有意義に遊んで過ごせます。
You can spend the rest of your life playing and have a good time.
人間の人生ってバカバカしい。
A human's life is so ridiculous.
Mammon's choice of words was bad, but it was surely the truth. If most of a human's life is a journey with the hopes that someone will acknowledge them, so they can achieve a satisfied death, then when they realize that person doing the acknowledging isn't someone else, but they themselves, that pointless journey can end. Humans who have ended the journey can probably spend the rest of their lives as they wish, with their heads held high. How noble, how praiseworthy that would be.
天草ってさ、
You know,
親とはかなり仲が悪いらしいのよ。
it seems Amakusa is on pretty bad terms with his parents.
そりゃそうよね。
That makes sense.
まっとうな親なら足を洗わせたいと願うような商売だもの。
Any decent parents would want him to get the hell out of the trade he's in.
別にいいんじゃない？
Does that really matter though?
本人が楽しいなら。
As long as it's fun for the person in question.
まったくよね。
Exactly.
結局はそういうことなのよ。
That's what it comes down to in the end.
他人が観測した自分の評価なんかどうでもいいこと。
Criticism formed by the observation of other people doesn't matter.
自分の存在を自分自身がしっかり認められたならそれで十分なのよ。
If your existence is firmly acknowledged by you yourself, that's enough.
自分に自信を持って生きられるならどんな生活だって受け入れて納得できるに違いない。
If you can live with confidence in yourself, you'll surely be able to accept and be satisfied with any kind of lifestyle.
天草はきっといつか戦場で流れ弾を食らって大怪我をするでしょうよ。
I'm sure Amakusa will eventually eat a stray bullet on the battlefield and get seriously injured.
あるいは死ぬことさえあるかもしれない。
He might even die.
でも天草はそれを理不尽とは思わないと思う。
But I don't think he'd view that as something unfair.
それも人生と。あいつはケラケラ笑ってるような気がするの。
I'm sure he'd cackle about how that's also a part of life.
いい生き様じゃない。
What a great way to live.
惚れるわ。
I could fall for that guy. Hint, hint.
自分で自分を認められない哀れな人間は
Pitiful humans who can't acknowledge themselves.
生涯それを求めてさまよい、何も受け入れられず不平不満だけを口にし、満たされないまま死んでいく。
Wander about searching for that their whole lives. And without anything being accepted, they do nothing but grumble and die while still unsatisfied.
哀れだわ。
How pitiful.
何の目的もなくだらだらと生きてる連中に比べたら、
Compared to people whose lives drag on without any purpose.
やがてのたれ死にするかもしれないけれど、自分の人生に胸を張っている天草の方がよっぽど高潔なのよ。
Amakusa is more likely to eventually die by the roadside, but I think he's much more noble for living his life with his head held high.
人生悟った者の勝ちってことじゃない？
Aren't the winners in life those who achieve enlightenment?
少しでも早く悟れれば、その分有効に残りの人生が過ごせてお得よね。
If they can do that even a little sooner, they'd be able to live that much more of their life effectively.
With Mammon's words, I finally accepted a certain fact. In the past, I've called that girl unusual, a little strange. However, that wasn't true. All she did was keep her head held high and finish that journey faster than anyone else.
だからマリアお姉ちゃんはすごかったのかもしれない。
Maybe that's what made Maria One-chan so amazing.
彼女は小学校低学年になるかならないかという年齢のうちにそれに至ったのよ。
When she was at the age where she might or might not enter the first year of elementary school, she had already reached that point. For people like us, looking at her life from the outside, it wasn't something we'd call blessed. But even though days like that were engraved in her diary, they always finished up by saying that it was a happy day. Even though the part of her mother that didn't love her daughter came and went, she believed that her mother loved her. The mother's love that didn't exist, she created herself, filling her words with love. Others might observe her as an unsatisfied, pitiful girl, but she herself acknowledged that she was satisfied. And so she was happy that way. It's easy to observe that as something pitiable and sad. But to her, that was an outsider's opinion, so it didn't matter. Whether or not he was happy for her was the only important thing. It's just like how when people live in the city, point to the lifestyles of those in rural areas, and mourn their inconvenience and feel sympathy for them. It's really none of their business. If those who live there are satisfied with what they have, that's more than enough.
私、ようやく気づいたわ。
I finally noticed something.
今気づいた。
I noticed it just now.
マリアお姉ちゃんにひどいことをしたのよ。
I did something horrible to Maria One-chan.
あの日に、あなたたちにも、サク太郎にも。
And to you all and Saku Taro as well. On that day. She remembers.
魔法があるかないか。
Whether magic exists or not.
それを決めるのは他人じゃないわ。
That's not up to other people to decide.
自分よ。
It's up to you yourself.
マリアお姉ちゃんにとって魔法があるかないかは、マリアお姉ちゃんが決めるべき問題で、私が決めることじゃない。
Whether magic exists to Maria One-chan is a problem for Maria One-chan to decide, not me.
なのに、私は幼いあの日、口にしてしまった。
And yet when I was young, on that day, I said it.
魔法なんてあるわけないって彼女を傷つけてしまった。
By saying there was no way magic exists, I hurt her. The fact that magic doesn't exist in my eyes matters in my world. But denying it even in One-chan's world for that reason was totally misguided.
マリアージュ・ソルシエルはマリアお姉ちゃんの作った魔女同盟。
Maria Sorciere is the Witches' Alliance Maria One-chan created.
私はそれに誘われて一緒に魔女になろうと言われたの。
I was invited into it and told to become a witch with them.
新しい面白い遊びだと思って私はしばらくの間それに付き合ったわ。
Thinking it a new, interesting game, I went along with that for a while.
でも幼さゆえの残酷さ、
But because of the cruelty of youth,
途中で飽きてしまった。
I got tired of it halfway through.
そして鋭利な言葉で彼女の純粋無垢な心を切り裂いてしまったの。
And I tore her pure heart apart with sharp words.
あの時大喧嘩をしたはず。
At that time, we must have gotten into a huge fight.
私はすぐに忘れてしまったけれど彼女には忘れられないものだった。
I forgot about it right away, but she couldn't forget about it.
なぜなら彼女にとって魔法は確かに存在する自然な力で、
After all, to her, magic was a natural power that really existed.
それは私とも共有できると信じていたから。
And she believed that she'd be able to share it with me.
マリアお姉ちゃんにとって魔法は
Oh god, she's crying. To Maria One-chan.
世界を幸福に解釈できる、いえ全てを幸福にできるまさに魔法の力だった。
Magic is a power that can interpret the world as blessed. No, which can truly make everything blessed.
それを私にもお裾分けしたかっただけ。
She just wanted to share that with me too.
その気持ちを幼い私が引き裂いた。
The young me tore that feeling apart.
だから彼女は誰とも魔法は分かり合えないと殻の中に閉じこもってしまったのよ。
So she closed herself up in a shell, assuming that she wouldn't be able to share her magic with anyone.
だとしたらマリア卿もやはり人生の旅は終わってないわけね。
If that's true, then Lady Maria's journey through life wasn't over after all.
自分に納得できてるならエンジ様に否定されたくらいでへこむ必要なんてないわけだし。
If she'd be able to accept herself, then there'd be no need to collapse just because you denied her, Angie-sama.
お姉ちゃんは幼かった。
One-chan was young.
天草みたいな達観にはまだ至ってなかったのよ。
She still hadn't reached a philosophical viewpoint like Amakusa.
だからこそわかるわ。
Yeah, now I understand.
マリアージュ・ソルシエルという魔女同盟がなぜ必要なのか。
That's why the Witches' Alliance called Mariage Sorciere was necessary. An alliance where each acknowledges that the other is a witch.
そうよ。それが確かマリアージュ・ソルシエルの取り決めの第一条だった気がする。
That's right. I'm pretty sure that that was the first article in the agreement of Mariage Sorciere.
同盟の魔女は互いを魔女と認め尊敬し合うことって。
Witches of the Alliance would acknowledge each other and respect each other.
それこそが魔女同盟の一番のそして唯一の意味なのよ。
That's the deepest and only meaning of the Witches' Alliance. Maria One-chan wanted to share with me the secret laws to make the world happy called magic. But I was young, and she was too. I hurt her with innocent cruelty.
私はあの日に言ったわ、暴言を。
On that day, I said cruel things
あなたたちやサク太郎に
to you all and Saku Taro.
存在するわけがないって。
I said there was no way you exist.
失礼しちゃうわ。
How rude!
私たちが存在するって自らを認めてる。
We acknowledge that we exist ourselves.
魂が寝ぼけてる人間どもとはわけが違うのよ。
We're not like humans with their souls half asleep.
我を思うゆえに我あり。
I think, therefore I am.
魔法を認めようと否定しようと、私たち煉獄の七姉妹という魔法が存在することはゆえに事実。
Whether you acknowledge or deny magic, the existence of the magic called the seven stakes of purgatory is a fact.
エンジ様の言葉を借りるなら、私たちが自らをそう認めている限り。
As long as we acknowledge ourselves, to borrow your words.
Interesting.
それを他者である私が否定するのはまさに暴力だわ。
So they kind of support each other through a cycle like that. That's really interesting. It truly would be violence for another person like me to deny it.
それはきっと実の母にお前なんか生まれてこなければよかったと。
I'm sure that'd be like having your true mother yell, I wish you had never been born.
いいえ、消えてしまえと怒鳴りつけられるくらいにね。
Disappear. Even after being slammed by all those words, Maria One-chan's magic made her believe in her mother's love. Saku Taro, her magic friend, always encouraged her. He kept saying that her mother loved her, that she was coming home late because of her work, and that she would definitely bring back a present. Even after Maria learned that her mother's work wasn't really the cause, magic allowed her to continue believing. And by believing that her mother loved her, by acknowledging herself, she filled her world with love and peace and serenity, establishing it completely.
12年前に何があったのか、私の家族がどうなったのか。
What happened 12 years ago? What happened to my family?
それを探る旅じゃなかったのよ、これは。
This was never a journey to search for that.
ならこの旅は何なの？
Then what kind of journey is this?
マリアお姉ちゃんにあの日のことを謝る旅だったのよ。
It was a journey to apologize to Maria One-chan for what happened that day.
どうしてかわからないけど、そう思うの。
I don't know why, but that's what I think.
あの日、彼女を傷つけなければ、
If I hadn't heard her,
12年前の事件は起こらなかったんじゃないかって。
that incident 12 years ago might not have occurred.
そう思うの。
That's what I think. I have no basis for it. Hello, Guppy Forest. Welcome to the stream. I don't have a clue how hurting Oni-chan could be connected with that mysterious incident several years later. But for some reason, I can't imagine that there's no connection. A witch caused that incident, and the culprit is the Golden Witch, Beatrice. And Beatrice was part of the Mariage Sociale alliance of witches. I horribly hurt the other witch of that alliance. I hurt her with the thought that magic didn't exist. So, several years later, a crime caused by a witch occurred. And a 2-day period that couldn't be explained with anything but magic was thrust in my face thanks to the magic bottle.
きっと私は無関係じゃないのよ。
Thanks to a message bottle, I should say. Sorry. There's no way I wasn't involved somehow.
わからない。
I don't get it.
偶然かもしれないし、運命かもしれない。
It could be coincidence or it could be fate.
なぜかこの旅で私はそう思うようになったわ。
For some reason, I've started thinking like that on this journey.
根拠は？
And what's your basis for it?
ないわ。
I have none.
勝手にそう思ってるだけ。
I just think it's true.
Huh.
日本人って面白いわね。
The Japanese sure are interesting.
被害者であっても自分に非があったように感じて勝手に謝り出す。
Even when they're the victim, they feel as if they did something wrong and apologize for no reason.
家族を奪ったベアトリーチ様憎しって言うなら理解もできるけど、
I could understand if you said, I hate Beatrice for stealing my family or something.
勝手に非を感じて謝りたくなってくるなんて本当に変わってるわ。
But you really are weird, feeling guilty for no reason and apologizing.
もちろんベアトリーチェは憎いわよ。
Of course, I hate Beatrice.
その気持ちがなければこの旅は続かないわ。
I couldn't continue this journey without that feeling.
でも旅にもう一つ目的を見出してもいい。
But it's okay to choose yet another purpose for this journey. Hello, Joy. Welcome to the stream.
12年前の魔女に復讐する旅にさらに昔の罪を謝罪する目的を加えたっていいんだわ。
There's nothing wrong with adding on a goal of apologizing for past sins, in addition to getting revenge on a witch for what happened 12 years ago.
ロッケン島に行ってあの日の暴言を詫び花を手向けることくらいはできる。
I could at least go to Rokkenjima, apologize for my reckless remarks, and offer flowers.
いえ、花よりもっといいものがあるわ。
No, there's something better than flowers.
そしてその方がお姉ちゃんにはふさわしいと思う。
And I think that would be more fitting for One-chan. I stood up, not minding that the sea breeze scattered my hair, and concentrated my mind. I lifted my palm up to the height of my head and imagined a vast space.
エンジュ様？
Angie-sama.
静かに。
Be quiet.
さあさあ、おいでなさい。
Come, arise.
我こそは魔女見習い、エンジェ・ベアトリーチェ。
I am the witch apprentice, Angie Beatrice.
破門にされてはしまったけれど、かつて同じ同盟に所属し、私と遊んでくれた懐かしき家具よ。
I was excommunicated, but I was once a member of the same alliance, and you are the dearly missed furniture who played with me.
我が呼びかけに応じよ。
Answer to my call. It was hard to tell in the middle of the day, but a faint blue light gathered around the palm of my hand. Then, Saku Taro's form was revived! Oh my god! He lives! Oh my god, Angie! How the fuck did she do that? Oh my god! Oh my god. That is really nice. Oh. Oh my god. Yes! That is a relief. Oh, some part of Maria is still there. It truly did bring back memories, that figure. His cute ears, his bright red muffler. It came off easily, so One-chan faithfully rewrapped it all the time, didn't she?
サクタロ、わ
Saku Taro,
かる？
do you recognize us?
私たちがわかる？
Do you know who we are?
おりょ
Are you?
おりょ
Are
マモン
you? Mammon?
エンジェ
Angie?
With a sleepy face, as though waking up from a long slumber, Saku Taro looked all around him as he spoke.
お久しぶりね、サクタロ。
It's been a long time, Saku Taro.
あなたを私の力で呼び出すのはきっとこれが初めてだわ。
I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've summoned you with my own power.
そして今や私にしか呼び出せない。
And now, I'm the only one who can summon you. Is profile updated, you say? Maria One-chan's precious friend, very simple, warm, and kind. Sensei Uryu, Didn't Maria One-chan also have a habit of saying this long ago? Oh my god. Oh my god, Angie, thank you.
無理よ。
Oh god. I'm just so happy that something of Maria still exists. Oh god. Those words might have been a bit cruel. Saku Taro's face clouded over.
かつての私はあなたを否定した。
In the past, I denied you.
その私があなたを呼び出したということは、あなたの存在を私が認めたということ。
Now that I've summoned you, it means I've accepted your existence.
いいの？
Are you sure?
僕はエンジェの世界に呼び出されてもいいの？
Is it really alright for me to be summoned into Angie's world?
His eyes were a bit frightened. It was only natural. I, who had played with him like a friend before, had suddenly denied him and tried to burn him with the magic-resisting toxin. It was only natural that he was scared.
謝るわ。
I apologize
あの日のこと、
for that
マモン
day.
にも、
To you too, Mammon,
そしてみんなにも。
and to the rest of you.
Oh! They're all there!
Oh my god. At some point, the rest of the seven sisters had gathered onto the deck. No, they're always there. Always by my side. As long as I acknowledge that it's okay for them to be there, they'll always appear.
あなたたちは確かに存在するわ。
That's pretty funny that she's covered by their sprites. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. It's just funny how Angie's covered by them. You certainly do
ル
exist.
シファーも
Lucifer
レビアタンも
and Leviathan
サタンも
and Satan,
ベルフェゴールも
Belphegor
マモンも
and Mammon
ベルゼブブも
and Beelzebub
アスモデウスも、
and Asmodeus
そしてサクタロウも。
and Saku Taro too.
よろしいのですか？
Are you sure?
エンジェ様はベアトリーチェ様に挑もうというお方。
You're one challenging Beatrice-sama, Angie-sama.
魔女を否定される立場にあられるお方が我らを認めてもよろしいのですか？
Is it okay for one in a position of denying witches to acknowledge us?
私の世界にとって魔法が存在するかどうかは悪いけど保留させてもらうわ。
As to whether a magic exists or not in my world? Sorry, but let me put that on hold.
私自身が魔法の存在を認めたわけじゃない。
It's not like I myself acknowledge the existence of magic.
なのに我らを認めるという矛盾はどういうことです？
Exactly, I was wondering that.
But then, doesn't that contradict the fact that you're acknowledging us?
魔法は信じる人には存在するってことよ。
It's because magic exists for people who believe,
私が信じなくても
even if I don't.
誰かが信じたならその人の世界には魔法が存在するわ。
If someone believes, then magic will exist in a human world.
それは私が魔法を信じたって信じなくたって何の干渉も受けない。
That fact won't change in the slightest, whether I believe in magic or not.
いいえ、受けてはいけないのよ。
Nope, it mustn't change.
その誰かは胸を張って自らの魔法を信じればいいのよ。
Okay, Uwe, have a good day. That person just had to hold their head up high and believe in their own magic.
そして私はそれを認める。
I acknowledge that.
だからあなたたちが存在しても全然おかしくはないのよ。
So it wouldn't be strange at all for all of you to exist.
なかなかの詭弁ですが、面白い解釈かと。
Quite a play on words. But it's an interesting interpretation.
エンジェ様のそれは悪魔の証明そのものでしょう。
What you're saying, Angie-sama, is probably a devil's proof.
悪魔の証明？
A devil's proof?
だって
Right?
悪魔の存在を証明するには悪魔を連れてくればいいけれど、
To prove the existence of demons, you just need to find one.
悪魔の存在を否定することだけは不可能だから。
But it's impossible to deny the existence of demons. Huh?
そして私たちはここにいる。
And we're here.
つまりそれはエンジェ様が魔法を信じようと信じまいと私たちの存在は揺るがないということ。
That means whether Angie-sama believes in magic or not, our existence is unshakable.
無流
Uryu.
エンジから半魔法の毒が消えていく。
Yay! The magic-resisting toxin is disappearing from Angie.
本当だわ。
You're right.
魔法を否定する立場なのにどうして？
Even though you're in a position of denying magic. Why?
それは多分
That's probably
尊重し認めるという心を知ったからだわ。
because I learned what it means to respect and acknowledge.
今の私にならマリアお姉ちゃんの、
Right now, I might be able.
そしてベアトリーチェの魔法の深淵も理解できるかもしれない。
To understand the depth of Maria One-chan's and Beatrice's magic. In the past, I didn't believe in things like magic. Thinking something like that couldn't exist, I acted like I was closing my eyes tightly and couldn't see anything. But now I'm different. I get the feeling I can look right at the thing called magic and close in on its true nature.
惜しいわ。
How frustrating.
この現代にこれだけ半魔法の毒素の抜けた人間なんて本当に稀よ。
It's truly rare to find a human so free of the magic-resisting toxin in this day and age.
魔女に向いた稀有な才能なのに。
And she has such an uncommon genius for being a witch.
そうね。
That's right.
今のエンジェ様が魔女を目指してくださったなら、
If Angie-sama tried to become a witch right now,
ベアトリーチェ様に及ぶかもしれない大魔女に成長されたかもしれないのに。
she could grow to become a great witch, maybe even at Beatrice-sama's level.
それでも我らの存在を認めてくださった我らの主である。
Even so, she's acknowledged our existence and is our master.
おそらくエンジェ様が我らの最後の主となるだろう。
Most likely, Angie-sama will be our final master.
最後の奉公と思い尽力しようではないか。
Let us think of this as our final service and apply ourselves to the fullest.
なのにエンジェ様自身がまだ魔法を信じてくれないのが納得いかない。
I just can't stand the fact that Angie-sama still doesn't believe in magic herself.
エンジェ様、ついでに魔法も認めてくださいよ。
Angie-sama, please believe in magic too.
せっかくの主なのに魔女じゃないなんてなんだかもったいない。
It's like a waste to finally have a master and have it not be a witch.
最高の魔女になれる逸材なのに、その目的が魔女を撃つことだなんて。
Even though you have an outstanding talent that can make you one of the greatest of witches, your goal is to attack witches.
惜しいです。
It's so frustrating.
Hello, Nextler. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you came in at a very confusing place. Oh, hello, Reddit. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've
それも
seen
エ
you
ンジ様
before.
の人生で、生き方で。
Well, even so, that's your life, the way you live.
そうと決めた世界ならば、それは私たちにとやかく口出しできることではないわけですが。
And in the world, whether you decided that, there's nothing we can do to complain.
私を理解してくれてありがとう。
Thanks for understanding me.
そうね。魔法が私にとって存在するかどうか。
Yeah, whether magic exists to me or not,
それは私が決めることだわ。
that's up to me to decide.
世界のどこかに魔法が実在したとしても、しなかったとしてもね。
Regardless of whether magic actually does exist somewhere in the world or not. When I think about it, this world is so vast and yet so small. Billions of people live on the earth. But I probably won't even meet 1% of those people. Even so, I will speak of a world. My world, which doesn't even know 1% of the world.
私が知らない世界の法則を私に否定する資格なんてない。
I'm not qualified to deny the laws of a world I don't know.
だから私の世界に魔法が存在しないからといって私の知らない世界に魔法が存在することまでを否定することはできない。
So just because magic doesn't exist in my world, I can't deny that magic exists in a world I don't know.
まさに悪魔の証明というわけだわ。
That makes it a true devil's proof.
いえ、業に入りては業に従えというべきかしら。
No, maybe it's more like when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I can be confident in the world I know. So even if that's denied by a complete stranger who doesn't know a thing about my world, that's nothing to worry about. And in the same way, I've got no right to deny a world I don't know, just because I don't know about it.
だから
Therefore,
私は自分の世界に魔法があるかないかを問わずに
regardless of whether there's magic in my world or not,
マリアお姉ちゃんが教えてくれた魔法を否定することなんてできやしない。
I can't deny the magic Maria One-chan taught me.
無理だって見たことがなくても
After all, even if you've never seen
魔
it,
法は存在するんだもん。
magic exists.
ええ、
Yes,
だからすでに言っている通り
that's why, as I've already said,
魔女同盟マリアージュ・ソルシエルの友人であるあなたたちの存在もまた
you friends of the Witches' Alliance, Mariard Sociere,
私にもそして誰にも否定することなんてできないわけ。
can't be denied by me or anyone else. I proclaim that most important part again. Even though the sea breeze and the crashing of the waves were noisy, it was a time of silence. Both Saku Taro and the Seven Sisters of Purgatory reflected upon my words. And probably I did too. Does magic exist? Do witches exist? While ignoring what that answer would be from my own world, I acknowledged their existence. That contradiction was what I'd proclaimed so boldly.
ありがとう、エンジェ。
Thank you, Angie.
そこまでお認めになったなら魔女もお認めになって。
If you'll acknowledge that much, can't you acknowledge witches too?
いえ、愚問でした。
No, that was a foolish question.
その問いに対する答えをすでにエンジェ様は明確にお持ちだ。
You already have a clear answer to it.
ごめんね。
Sorry.
魔女がこの世界のどこかにいるかもしれないことを私は認めるけれど。
Though I do acknowledge that witches might exist somewhere in this world.
でも私の世界は揺るがない。
But that doesn't shake my world.
魔女も魔法も認めない。
You won't acknowledge witches or magic.
ロッケン島の真実は必ず暴いてみせる。
You'll definitely expose the truth of Rokkenjima.
でしょ？
Right?
ええ、
Yes,
それが私の世界よ。
that's my world.
仮に本当に魔女が存在したとしても私の世界では認めないわ。
Even if a real witch exists, I won't acknowledge it in my world.
当の魔女にどれだけ言い寄られたとしてもね。
No matter how much that witch tries to convince me.
エンジェ様のお立場は魔女を撃つこと。
Your position is to attack witches, Angie-sama.
そしてそのお気持ちにいささかの揺らぎもないこと、よくわかりました。
And I understand well that you haven't the slightest wavering in that feeling.
我らはエンジェ様の家具、煉獄の七姉妹。
We are your furniture, the seven sisters of purgatory.
いつでもおそばに、
We will always be by your side.
お役に立てる日が来るのをいつまでもお待ち申し上げております。
We'll always be waiting for the day that we can be useful.
エンジェ様が魔法を信じてくれない以上、話し相手くらいにしかなれないけれど。
Although,
Since you don't believe in magic, we can never be anything more than people to talk to.
今は十分よ。
That's enough for now.
私たちに存在できる余地を残してくださった。
We've been left room to exist.
それだけで私たちはエンジェ様に感謝し認めるべきだわ。
For that alone, we should thank and acknowledge Angie-sama.
つまり
in short,
私たちは
all of us.
またみんなといられるんだね。
We're all together again.
Oh my god, then Reddit, I am so sorry if you pressed random video. Oh my god, you must be completely lost. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let me squeeze you.
Oh my god. When Saku Taro was overcome with emotion and tears came to his eyes, the seven sisters closed in and mobbed him. They were also celebrating a long-missed reunion. If their existence is permitted, they're definitely capable of existing here. No, even if I don't permit it, they can exist. Because I acknowledged them, they showed their reunion's joy to me as well. As I watched over that scene, I reflected over what this journey of mine meant. Jeez.
これでみんなには許してもらえたかしら。
I wonder if everyone will forgive me this way.
十分ですよ。
You've done enough.
私たちは家具。
We're furniture.
呼び出してもらえるだけで、
Just being summoned.
おそばにいることを許されるだけで嬉しいのですから。
Just being allowed to be by your side makes us happy.
ウリュウ、
Ryu,
エンジェ、本当にありがとう。
Angie, thank you very much.
そういえばどうして私には作太郎が呼び出せたのかしら。
Come to think of it, why was I able to summon Saku Taro?
いいえ、逆ね。
No, it's the other way around.
どうしてお姉ちゃんには作太郎が呼び出せなかったのかしら。
Why wasn't One-chan able to summon Saku Taro? Maria One-chan had despaired, thinking that Saku Taro had died, which meant she hasn't been able to summon him like this anymore. It's in Japanese, Reddit. In the past, One-chan said it was more advantageous than summoning to have a vessel. However, a vessel is like training wheels, and it shouldn't be absolutely necessary. In other words, even if the stuffed animal lion that was Saku Taro's vessel didn't exist, it should have been possible to summon him. No, when you put it like that, it's even a little doubtful whether summoned things can be limited by life and death. Moreover, Saku Taro should have been an especially important friend to Maria One-chan. She should have been able to strive hard to summon him once more time. It certainly was sad that the original stuffed animal vessel had been torn apart, but why did he die and become impossible to summon again?
So それはマリアがあの時僕のぬいぐるみが破れたのを見て
That's because, at the time, Maria saw my stuffed animal torn
僕が死んでしまったと
and decided that I died.
魔法の存在と同じなんです
It's the same as the existence of magic.
マリア教の世界でサク太郎が死んでしまったことになったなら
If Saku Taro had died in Lady Maria's world,
彼女の世界ではサク太郎は存在できない
then he can't exist in her world.
Well, thank you, Reddit. That is very sweet of you.
うりゅう
Uryu.
The shock of having her beloved stuffed animal torn apart had left a wound in her heart serious enough to prevent her from summoning her irreplaceable close friend. In Maria One-chan's eyes, Saku Taro died. So even if Saku Taro can exist like this to me, he cannot exist before her. Oh my god, jeez.
僕はいつもマリアと一緒にいたんだよ
That is sad, so Maria can't summon him anymore. Only Angie can. Oh god. I suppose Beatrice could do it too.
I was always with Maria.
泣いてるマリアのすぐ近くで泣かないでってずっと言ってたんだよ
When Maria cried, I was always right beside her, telling her not to cry.
でもマリアには僕の姿も声も何も届かなくて
But my form, my voice, nothing of me will reach Maria now.
Oh god. Saku Taro hung his head looking sad.
マリアージュ・ソルシエルはあの事件の後急に性格を変えていくの
After that incident, the nature of Mariage Saucier rapidly began to change.
それまでの同盟は和やかなものだった
Before then, the alliance was a peaceful thing.
でも事件後は憎い誰かをいかにして呪うかという物騒なものばかり
But after that, it grew full of shadier things, focusing on how to curse people you hate.
お姉ちゃんの日記はあからさまに様変わりしていくの
One-chan's diary began to show a clear change. A diary is a mirror that reflects one's heart as it is. It probably showed the personality called Maria die, and be born as the eerie, evil witch personality Maria. See, this makes a lot more sense in Japanese, in that they're using two different styles of Japanese writing. That's why one is represented in all caps and the other is represented in normal writing. In Japanese, it's represented by two different styles of writing. When she buried that diary in hatred and sadness, her heart surely wasn't satisfied. Because it wasn't satisfied, she had to bury it with hatred and sadness. And while still unsatisfied, she met with death. Reddit, thank you so much for that sub, seriously. That is really sweet of you. I wonder if her unsatisfied soul has a hole opened in its chest from sadness even now. and continually wanders, dripping tears down and calling Saku Taro's name.
あなたがお姉ちゃんには必要なのよ。
One-chan needs you.
ウリュウ、
どうしたらあなたをマリアお姉ちゃんの世界で蘇らせられるの？
What can I do to revive you in Maria One-chan's world?
その方法が分かれば、私はお姉ちゃんを救うことができる。
If I can learn that method, I'll be able to save One-chan.
それが私に課せられた贖罪の方法なのよ。
That's the method of atonement I've been given.
どうすればサク太郎は蘇るの？
What can be done to revive Saku Taro?
マリアにとって僕のよりしろは特に重要な意味を持ってたから。
To Maria, my vessel had a very important meaning.
よりしろ。
The vessel.
つまりライオンのぬいぐるみを蘇らせることができれば。
In other words, if we could revive the lion stuffed animal.
でも
But
僕のぬいぐるみはローザママの手作りだからローザママにしか作れない。
Mama Rosa made my stuffed animal herself, so only she could make it.
Even inside the diary, Maria One-chan had asked this of Beatrice, and was refused for that reason. The magical significance of a stuffed animal being unique and handmade is very large. Then, if we could make the same thing once more. But Aunt Rosa is already gone from this world. We can't make the same thing again.
同じぬいぐるみをもう一つ作ってあったとか、そういうことはないの？
Was there ever another identical stuffed animal made, or anything like that?
彼はマリア教の誕生日プレゼントのために作られた世界でたった一つのぬいぐるみ。
He's a stuffed animal made to be Lady Maria's birthday present, and is the only one of his kind in the world.
手作りでたった一つのよりしろなんです。
A handmade and unique vessel.
だから大きな魔力を秘めているんです。
That's why it conceals a great magical power.
そして失われたらもう二度と手に入らない。
And, if lost, it cannot be obtained again.
蘇らない。
It won't revive.
ウリュウ、
Because she knew that. Maria One-chan watched that stuffed animal, which was unique in that world, get torn apart, and despaired. Because it was the only one of its kind in the world, and she couldn't permit a compromise such as buying another one, she had despaired from the bottom of her heart.
でもサク太郎はここにいるわ。
But Saku Taro is right
よ
here.
りしろなんかなくてもここにいる。
Even without a vessel, he's here.
私がそれを認めているから、私の世界では確かに存在する。
Because I acknowledge that. He certainly exists in my world.
マリアお姉ちゃんが認めなくても、それは否定できない。
Even if Maria One-chan doesn't acknowledge him, that cannot be denied.
そうよね。
Right?
理屈ではそうですが
Logically, that's true.
同じ理屈でマリア教にそれを認めさせることもまた困難かと思います。
But I think using the same logic to make Lady Maria accept him could be difficult.
マリア、
Maria,
僕は死んでないよ。
I'm not dead.
ここにいるのに。
I'm right here.
ウリュウ、
Maria. Oh.
きっとロッケン島で
I'm sure that on
マ
Rokkenjima,
リアお姉ちゃんに私は再会できると思うの。
I'll be able to be reunited with Maria One-chan.
そして私は何が何でもお姉ちゃんの中のあなたを蘇らせて再会させるわ。
And no matter what, I'll revive the you that's inside One-chan and let you be reunited.
できるの？
Can you do it?
難しいでしょうね。
It'll probably be hard.
魔女同盟に誘われた私が意味を理解できず拒絶してしまったのと同じように。
Just like how, after being invited into the Witches' Alliance, I rejected it without understanding what it meant.
彼女もまたあなたの存在を拒絶するかもしれない。
She might also reject your existence.
でもやるしかないわ。
But I've got to do it.
それが私にできる唯一の罪滅ぼしなのよ。
That's the only way I can atone for my sins.
エンジ様、
Angie-sama.
ロッケン島で何が待つのか、
What's waiting on Rokkenjima?
そして何が起こるのか、何ができるのか、
And what will happen? What will be created?
あるいは何も起こらないのかもしれないけれど、
Or maybe nothing will happen.
すべての始まりであるあの島こそがこの旅の終着点なのよ。
That island, which was the beginning of everything, is the final destination of this journey.
私はあなたたちを連れて魔女の家具であるあなたたちの主として
You are all the furniture of a witch. So as your master,
魔女の島へ、ロッケン島へ帰らなければならない。
I have to take you home to the witch's island, to Rokkenjima. That sounds like a chapter break if I've ever heard one. Even though the rays of the sun had been so strong, at some point clouds had started to hang down. The spray that hit my cheek might not have all come from crashing waves.
エンジェさん、
Angie-san,
軽く一雨来そうですぜ。
looks like we're gonna get a bit of a shower.
下へ降りた方がいいんじゃないですか。
Okay, Nextler, thank you for showing up. Have fun at your last day of school. Jeez. Maybe you better go below deck. Amakusa called out to me with an expression that said, "Oh, you're still here?" When I looked up, I saw that island's silhouette had gotten much larger. We might reach land very soon. I remembered that the weather report had mentioned scattered rains. The sky wasn't dark enough for rain clouds. It'll probably be just for a short time. Even though the rain was light enough not to be a pain. Having rain start to fall as we approached the island felt like some kind of fate. It was raining on October 4th, 1986 as well. I'm approaching the Rokkenjima of that day, and not just in distance. I went back down with Amakusa. He was carrying what looks like a really large and heavy golf bag. It was something Amakusa had brought with him on a day when we'd split up. I didn't inquire as to its contents, but it was hard to imagine that they were anything peaceful.
中身はあえて聞かないけど重そうね。
I won't go as far to ask what's inside, but it looks heavy.
どうしてこいつらは重くてかなわないのか。
Why are these things so damn heavy all the time?
フランス人の教官が面白いことを教えてくれました。
A French instructor taught me something interesting about that once.
何でもこいつらは重くあるべきだそうなんです。
He said they should always be heavy.
何しろ人の命は地球より重いんですから。
After all, a human's life is heavier than the world.
こいつらはもっと重くて叱るべきなんだとか。
So these should be even heavier.
使う機会がないといいわね。
It'd be nice if you didn't need to use them.
ないといいですな。
That would be nice. Amakusa set the golf bag-like luggage down beside him. A two-propeller aircraft touched down on the runway. Considering the weather, it couldn't have been a pleasant flight. Everything after this flight had been suspended due to weather. There she is. She is just going to keep chasing Angie all the way to the island, isn't she? Cutting through the drizzle as she traversed the runway, Sumadera Kasumi entered the lobby with two black suits as guards. The 4 black suits who had been waiting inside the lobby stood up and respectfully lowered their heads in salute. Kasumi-sama!
プロペラ機ってのは揺れるわね。
Propeller planes certainly do shake.
二度と乗りたくないわ。
I wouldn't want to ride one again.
お車を用意しております。
We have a car
ど
prepared!
うぞこちらへ。
Please, this way! They got into 2 luxury cars that had been rented.
エンジはロッケン島へ向かうはずよ。
Angie should be heading for Rokkenjima.
無人島とは実に都合がいいわね。
A deserted island. How convenient.
お道具は用意できてるんでしょうね。
You arranged for some tools, I take it.
Yes, ma'am! The black suit in the passenger seat put a heavy bag that had been set by his feet onto his lap, opened the couch with a click, and showed Kasumi what was inside. Inside were several silver lumps of carefully wrapped aluminum foil. He peeled one open to show her. A black, blunt automatic pistol peeked its face out. Ah, boy. Damn, she is just gonna be hunted down. And there's the train. Jeez. In the background. Here we go! Oh my god! Hey, next... Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Nexler's not here to see this. But damn, oh my god. Are we really gonna get into the main, into the game? Oh my god. Okay. Here we go! Oh my god. Wow! How long has it been since we've seen the main cast? Oh my god! How long has it been since we've seen the main cast? It was already approaching 10 o'clock at night. By now, the typhoon had wrapped itself around Rokkenjima. Even the rose garden that had looked so beautiful midday was beaten down upon by the fierce winds and resisted with all its might, undulating and trying to keep the flowers from blowing away. Hello, Zia-san. Welcome to the stream. In that rose garden was Shannon in the lead, Battler holding up an umbrella, Jessica and George carrying the sleeping Maria on his back, all heading for the guest house.
Guest house くらい俺たちだけでも行けるってのに。
Hey Battler, haven't seen you in forever.
We can at least make it to the guest house from here.
いいんだぜ、シャノンちゃん。戻って休んでてくれよ。
Shannon-chan, it's fine. You should go back and rest.
いいえ、お送りするのも仕事ですので。
Don't worry. Seeing you off is also a part of my duty.
親族会議中はうちのお母さんとか源氏さんもピリピリしてるからな。
The family conference is going on inside, and Mom and Genji-san are already probably getting stressed.
下手に私たちが気を利かせるとシャノンがサボってると勘違いされちゃう。
If we keep you, they'll misunderstand and think you were being lazy.
そうだね。
That's right.
素直にお世話になった方がむしろ迷惑をかけないだろうね。
Just graciously accepting our offer might be the best way to avoid burdening people.
ありがとう、シャノン。
Thank you, Shannon.
いい
Not at all.
え、確かにお嬢様のおっしゃられます通り、今日のお屋敷はピリピリしています。
Certainly, as Milady said, it is very tense inside the mansion today.
Hello, Kiyoskai. Welcome to the stream.
だから私も皆さんとご一緒して外の空気が吸えるのでちょっと肩が楽です。
Therefore, coming with all of you allowed me a breath of fresh air, and I've been able to relax a bit.
親族会議か。
The family conference, huh?
わざわざ俺たち子供を追い出すくらいだから相当タチの悪い話をするんだろうぜ。
They went to all the trouble of chasing us kids out. So they're probably talking about something shady.
だろうね。
Probably. I love how George just agrees.
僕たちはきっと何の力にもなれない。
I'm sure there's nothing we can do to help out.
せめて邪魔をしないようにするのが一番の協力だと思うよ。
Just trying to stay out of their way. It's probably the best way for us to be useful.
どうせまた金って話だろうぜ。
I'm sure it's all just money.
普段散々金持ちだと不意調してるくせに、いざとなったらもったいぶりやがる。
Even though they act tough, like they're so rich most of the time, when it gets tough, they all start getting pushy.
パーッと気前よくみんなで山分けすりゃいいのによ。
Why don't they just be graceful and split it evenly between everyone?
そりゃ豪快な話だぜ。
That'd be awesome.
俺にも分け前がもらえりゃいいのによ。
It'd be nice if I got a share too.
もし俺にももらえたら、そん時はシャノンちゃんにも分けてやるからな。
If I got some too, I'd split it with Shannon-chan right away.
どうもありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
お気持ちだけで嬉しいです。
Well, I appreciate the sentiment.
It is a game, Reddit. It's a visual novel. It's a
シャノンは欲がないね。
it's a game that's basically all story. Shannon isn't greedy at all.
年頃の女の子なら買いたいものがいっぱいあるだろうに。
Normally, girls of your age would have tons of things they'd want to buy.
そうですね。
I guess.
でも私、欲しいものの中にお金で買えるものがありませんので。
But none of the things I want can be bought with money.
ひゅー、
Oh,
無欲だな。
how unselfish.
俺なんか欲しいもん全部並べたら金がいくらあっても足りねえぜ。
If you lined up all the things I wanted, all the gold in the world wouldn't be enough.
お金で買えるものにはだぜ。
That's if you're talking about things that can be bought with money.
シャノンの言う金で買えない欲しいものって何かな。
I wonder what these things that can't be bought with money that Shannon wants are.
ジョージ兄さんは心当たりある？
Do you have any idea, George Nissan?
さあ、なんだろ
Oh
う
my
ね。
god. Yes, I think George would. Well, I wonder.
シャノンじゃないとわからないね。
I'm not Shannon, so how could I know?
私にもわかりません。
I don't know either.
George and Shannon looked down, their faces red. Battler had also heard about what was going on with them, so he knew what Jessica was teasing them about.
ジョージの兄貴は俺にとっても尊敬できるお人だ。
George Aniki is a person I respect.
シャノンちゃんは本当にいい人と巡り会えたと思うぜ。
I think you've met up with a really great person, Shannon-chan.
だな。
Yeah.
私もジョージ兄さんなら安心してシャノンを任せられるぜ。
I also feel relieved that we can leave Shannon to George Nissan.
からかうのはよしてくれよ。
Stop teasing.
僕たちにとっては真面目な問題なんだ。
It's a serious issue for us.
それよりジェシカちゃんの方だってどうなんだい？
More importantly, what about you, Jessica-chan?
カノン君と少しは仲良くなれたのかい？
Have you been able to get a little closer to Canon-kun? Oh my god! That is the most pure face ever! Look at that face of Jessica's right there! Oh my god! That is the most blessed sprite I've ever seen. Look at that, just look at that. What?
お前、カノン君とそういう仲なのかよ。
So you and Canon-kun are like that? Well...
汚いぜジョージ兄さん。そういう話の切り返し方は汚いぜ。
think it's dirty, George. Twisting the conversation around that like that's dirty. Oh my god. As they had an animated discussion with ups and downs, the 4 kids headed for the guest house. The annual family conference was extremely important to the Ushiramiya family. And this year seemed like it was going to be especially important. Apparently the family head, Kinzo, was personally going to be making a very serious announcement, and everyone other than the adults had been strictly ordered to leave. Battler hadn't attended the family conference in 6 years, so he really didn't notice. But according to Jessica, there seemed to be a very tense atmosphere tonight. Completely different from a normal year. Common sense made it clear that Kinzo, whose remaining life was short, was going to make some big announcement about the succession of the headship and distribution of his fortune.
しかし驚いたな。
But I'm surprised.
まさか本当にじいさまが登場するとは。
To think that grandfather is actually going to make an appearance.
なるほど。
I see.
これが魔女の反撃というわけね。
So this is the witch's counterattack. Yay, Beatrice! Oh, she's here!
金蔵というジョーカーはもう少し伏せていたかったところだが、そろそろ切るのが頃合いであろう。
I wanted to leave the Joker called Kinzo face down a little longer, but it's probably about time to turn it over.
切り札は切るためにある。
And trump cards exist to be used.
くそ。
Damn!
じいさまは最初から死んでて、その代わりに謎の18人目が紛れ込んでるっていう俺の推理は。
My theory that grandfather was dead since the beginning, and a different 18th person had snuck in,
ここに来ていきなりバッサリってわけか。
is now suddenly torn apart.
いつかはそなたが金蔵を疑いに来ることは読めておったわ。
I had foreseen that you'd begin to doubt Kinzo eventually.
さあさあ、これでそなたの推理は再びゼロに戻ったぞ。
Yes, now your reasoning has all gone back to square one again, right?
金蔵は最初から死んでいて、その代わりにわらわが18人目として紛れ込んでいたという推理はこれでパーだ。
With this, your theory that Kinzo was dead at the very beginning, and I was hiding as the 18th person goes poof!
くそ。
Fuck!
だがくじけねえぞ。
But no way I'll lose heart.
一つの推理が外れただけだ。
That's only one theory gone.
嵐のように、暴風のように襲いかかってやる。
I'll attack you like a storm, like a tornado. Damn, Battler. He just can't stop.
そうでなくてはな、そうでなくてはな。
I'd have it no other way.
まだまだ第一の晩祭始まっていないぞ。
Even the first twilight has not yet begun.
屈服にはあまりに早すぎる。
It is far too early to give up.
そうね。
That's right.
そして赤き真実で否定されたわけでもない。
And it's not like it was denied with the red truth.
今この瞬間の時点でまだバトラの説は破られたわけではない。
At this point in time, Battler's theory hasn't been defeated.
勝ったつもりになるのも早すぎるわよ。
It's too early to say that you've won.
そうだな。
Yeah, that's right.
確かにあっさり鵜呑みにするにはまだ早いな。
It's still too early for me just to swallow her story.
じいさまがいよいよ登場するということにはなってるが、
Grandfather is supposed to finally appear.
やっぱり体調が悪くなった云々言って現れない可能性だってある。
But there's a chance that they'll talk about how his health has gotten worse, and how he won't appear after all.
じい様は本当は死んでいるという事実を。
Uncle Kraus might be trying desperately
クラウスおじさんがギリギリまで苦し紛れで引き延ばしているだけかもしれない。
to hide the fact that grandfather really is dead until the last second.
なるほどなるほど、そういう考え方もあるか。
I see, I see. You could also think of it that way.
好きにするがよい。
Do as you please.
すぐに決着する。
It will be resolved soon.
すぐにな。
Very soon. All of the relatives and Nanjo could be seen in the dining hall. Nanjo sat alone, quietly watching the wind and rain outside. Kraus sat down in the seat of his own rank, with Natsuhi standing motionlessly at his side. The other siblings were gathered at the opposite end of the long table, whispering to each other.
そりゃ本当か。
Is that true?
ええ、
Yes.
マリアは傘をくれた人物をお父様だというのよ。
Whoa! What? Oh my! Wait, what? Oh my! What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Oh my god! Wait, what? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, it's different this time. Oh my god. Yes, Maria said the person who gave her the umbrella was father.
なんちゅうことや。
What in the world?
ということはつまり、わしらの作戦は根底から崩れたっちゅうわけか。
In other words, her strategy has collapsed from the roots.
作戦も何も。
Not just our strategy.
お父様が健在で自ら発表があると言った以上、もう兄さんとのくだらない駆け引きは一切不要だわ。
Since father is healthy and has said that he'll make an announcement himself, our trivial bargaining with Nissan was completely pointless.
だな。
Yep. Oh, yep.
クソ親父め。
That old bastard!
もったいぶらずに、とっとと現れてくれりゃよかったんだ。
Now why couldn't he just show himself right away, without making a show of it?
おかげで俺たちは兄貴と無駄に揉めただけだ。
Thanks to that, we've just been quarreling with Aniki uselessly.
それを試したかったのかもね。
Or maybe he wanted to test us on that point.
血のつながってない私が言うのもなんだけど、あなたたちのお父様、かなり頭はいいわよ。
I might not be one to talk, but since we aren't related by blood, but your father is very intelligent, correct?
日中のやりとりは多分、使用人の誰かに聞かれて、お父様に報告されてたのよ。
Our arguments during the day were probably overheard by one of the servants and reported to father.
ってこと？
Incredible.
お父様の遺産が目当てで騒いでることは、もうバレバレってことじゃない。
The fact that we're making a fuss with father's inheritance as our goal, is now right in the open.
ああ、なんてことよ。
Just incredible. Eva uncharacteristically held her head dejected. If, as Kirie had said, everything had been going according to Kinzo's plans from the beginning. And if this was a huge setup that had been kept up for over a year, trying to find the siblings' true intentions, then they had fallen for it completely.
お父さんの耳に入ったと、まだ決まったわけやない。
We still don't know for sure that it's reached father's ears.
いいえ、入ってるに決まってるわ。
No, it definitely has.
兄さん以外の全員がお父様は死んでいると言い切り、お父様の健在を信じなかった。
Everyone but Nissan claimed that father was dead, and none of us believed in father's good health.
ああ、もう終わりだわ。
Oh, it's already over.
お父様は宣言するのよ。
Father will make an announcement.
兄さんこそが跡継ぎで、私たちには片翼を身にまとう資格もないと宣告するのよ。
Nizan will become the successor, and he'll say we aren't even qualified to wear the one wing.
私は
Oh,
姉さん、しっかり。
Nizan, get a hold of yourself.
ローザさん、
Rosa-san,
マリアちゃんは本当にお父様に傘をもらったのかしら。
I wonder if Maria really received that umbrella from Father.
え？
Huh?
どういう意味？
What do you mean?
マリアちゃんはお父様に会ったかもしれない。
Maria-chan may have seen Father.
でも私たちは会ってないわ。
However, we haven't seen him.
マリアちゃんがそうだと主張しているだけよ。
Maria-chan only claims to have seen him.
そんな、
What are you saying?
マリアが嘘をついているというの？
Are you saying Maria's lying?
落ち着けよローズ。
Calm down, Rosa.
マリアちゃんが嘘をつくとは言ってね
Now, Maria-chan didn't necessarily lie.
え。だがマリアちゃんは素直な子だろ。
Still, she's an innocent kid, right?
例えばだが源氏さんあたりがこの傘はおじい様からマリア様に渡すように言われましたみたいなことを言ったら
Now, for example, if Genji-san came up to her and said something like, I was told by your grandfather to hand this to Maria-sama.
マリアちゃんは親父に会ったわけでなくてもおじい様に傘をもらったって言うかもしれねえぜ。
Then even if Maria-chan hadn't met Dad, she still might say that she got an umbrella from him, right?
そうね。
That's right.
その手が考えられるわ。
That sure could work.
だがな、マリアちゃんはこう言ったんやろ。
But what was it that Maria-chan said?
おじい様がやってきて傘を渡してくれたと。
Grandfather came and handed me the umbrella.
ええ、そう言ったわ。
Yes, that's what she said.
おじい様から直接受け取ったと、はっきり言ったわ。
She clearly said that she received an umbrella directly from grandfather.
直接か。
Directly, huh?
お手上げだな。
Then we're stuck.
下手な考え、休むに似たりとはよく言ったものだわ。
Now they often say that bad thinking is no better than sleeping.
ちょっと考えてみたら、傘がどうこうなんてどうでもいい問題だわ。
If you think about it a bit, all of this about the umbrella is a trivial problem.
どうしてよ。
Why is that?
マリアちゃんが兄さんに買収されて、あたかもお父様が健在であるかのように嘘を頼まれたかもしれないでしょ。
Couldn't Maria-chan have been bribed by Nissan to lie and say something that made it seem like father was in good health?
傘が確かにお父様から渡されたなんて証拠、どこにもありはしない。
There is no evidence that father actually handed the umbrella to her.
マリアちゃんが誰から傘をもらっていようとも、
Regardless of who Maria-chan received the umbrella from,
あるいは傘なんかそもそももらっていなかったとしても、
and assuming she was even given an umbrella in the first place,
お父様はもうじき現れる。
father will appear very soon.
現れたお父様の前に、傘の問題なんて全くどうでもいいこと。
Now, once father's in front of us, the problem with the umbrella will become completely trivial.
つまり、傘の問題が取り沙汰されるのは、そうでない場合ということよ。
In other words, this is not the time to gossip about the umbrella issue.
そうでない場合ってのは何のことだ。
What do you mean this isn't the time?
そうか。
I see, I got it.
キリエさんが言いたいのはこういうことやろ。
This is probably what Kirie-san's saying.
お父さんもうすぐ出会ってくることになっとるが。
Father is supposed to come here very soon.
また難癖をつけて結局現れん可能性がまだ残ってるっちゅうことやろ。
But the chance still remains that he'll get mad again and won't show up, right?
そうか。
I see.
そうよね。
That's true.
私たちの追求に兄さんが苦し紛れの時間稼ぎでお父様が現れると出任せを言ったのかもしれない。
Maybe Nissan just said father was going to appear at random in a desperate bid to buy time against our investigation.
やっぱりお父様はすでに亡くなっていて。
Father really is dead already.
兄さんは今なおまだ健在であると嘘をつき続けている。
And Nissan is still lying and saying he's healthy.
つまりお父様が現れれば全ての策は通用しない。
In short, if father appears, then no schemes will be effective, Sugar.
考える必要もない。
There's no need to even think about that case.
私たちは訴状の魚。
We are fish on the chopping board.
運を天に任せてお父様との直接交渉に臨むしかないわ。
We'd have no choice but to leave fate to the heavens and negotiate directly with father.
それこそ土下座とげんこつを覚悟してお金を無心するしかない。
That means we'd have no choice but to let him clobber us with his fist, then prostrate ourselves and beg for money.
でも逆にお父様が現れなければ私たちの当初の作戦は何も揺るがない。
But on the other hand, if father doesn't appear, then our primary strategy isn't hampered in the least.
なるほど。
I see.
つまりどっちに転ぼうとも今さらあたふたする必要は何もないってことね。
In short, no matter which way it goes, there's absolutely no need to get flustered now.
そういうこと。
That's it.
お父様が現れれば本来の親族会議が行われるだけの話。
If father shows up, we just have to carry out the normal family conference.
現れなければ私たちは引き続きクラウス兄さんを追求すればいいだけの話なのよ。
If it doesn't, we just have to keep on investigating Krauss-san.
お父さんの機嫌が急に悪くなって。
We can't let him talk his way out of it.
みたいなクラウスさんの言い逃れを決して許さんようにせんとな。
Welcome back, Sailor Moon. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, there's a lot of complicated stuff in the story. Thank you, Beatrice and Matt, for trying to explain. I really do appreciate that. Basically, Battler and Beatrice and Angie, this Angie, are all watching from a higher dimension to see how this whole family conference is going to play out. And there's two battlers. There's a battler inside on the island, and there's a battler in the higher dimension. We can't let him talk his way out of it. Like if he says father's mood has suddenly gotten worse.
どうやら私たちが本当に検討すべきは。
It seems what we should really be trying to figure out.
兄さんがどんな策を弄してこの場をごまかそうとしてくるかよ。
Is what scheme Nissan is going to try and trick us with.
往生際の悪さは私が一番よく知っているわ。
The way he just doesn't know how to give up is something I know better than anyone.
お父様がお元気なら私たちは土下座してお金を無心し。
If father is well, we'll prostrate ourselves and beg for money.
クラウス兄さんの茶番だったなら私たちは醜い兄弟喧嘩を再開し。
If it's a farce of Krauss-sans, then we'll continue our ugly sibling fight.
今年も素敵な親族会議になりそうね。
It sounds like this year's family conference is going to be just wonderful.
だな。
Yep.
下手な考え、休むに似たりってわけか。
So bad thinking is no better than sleeping, huh?
もうじき22時だな。
It's almost 22 o'clock.
兄貴に催促してみるか。
Should we press Aniki?
Rudolph and the rest looked at Krauss. He was sitting down firmly and looked like he was awaiting Kinzo's arrival with an air of composure. They couldn't tell if he really was composed or if he was scheming about how to tie together his lie.
あなた
Dear,
落ち着きなさい。
calm yourself.
もう今さらジタバタしても始まらん。
We won't get anywhere by making a fuss after all this.
源氏さんに任せよう。
Let's leave it to Genji-san.
もうじき10時ですね。
It's almost 10 o'clock, isn't it?
That was the time that had been set for tonight's family conference to open. And it was the time that the Ushiromiya family head needed to appear. Right then, they heard the sound of footsteps approaching from the hall. They were met multiple seats. Natsuhi raised her head, relieved. Is it Kinzo? Are we going to see Kinzo, or is it going to be Beatrice? Or is it going to be one of the kids of the servants? I wonder who it's going to be. But because of the sound of a knock, her expression was filled with disappointment. Because Kinzo probably wouldn't have knocked.
失礼いたします。
Please excuse us.
戸締まりの見回りが終わりました。
I have finished closing up the mansion for the night. It was Goda and Kumasawa. Unlike the powerful Goda, it was rare for Kumasawa with her old body to be forced to work this late. Of course, Kraus also seemed to know that. Reddit, if you have any questions, please just ask in the chat and I'll answer, and I'm sure the other people in the chat will try to answer as well. Indeed.
ご苦労だった。
Good work.
こんな時間まで申し訳ないね、熊沢さん。
My apologies for making you work at such a time, Kumasawa-san.
いいえ。
Oh, it's nothing.
こう見えても、まだまだ夜更かしは得意でございますので。
I may not look it, but staying up late is still one of my specialties.
熊沢についてだけは立ち会いを外させても良いのでは。
Wouldn't it be okay to at least let Kumasawa leave without being an observer?
さすがに体に応えるでしょう。
It really will be difficult on her body, I imagine.
使用人も全員揃えろとの命令だ。
The order was to gather all of the other servants as well.
逆らえん。
I could not disobey. Tonight's family conference was clearly different than normal. On a normal year, no one was allowed to attend except family members. That's totally fine if you want to do other things alongside, or even if you don't want to watch the other ones. I totally understand Reddit. That is a huge time commitment. But if it helps, I read out everything that's being said. So you don't even need to be on the same tab or look at the screen if you don't want. That's why I read out everything in different voices and everything. Besides the fact that I just love doing that. So you guys can look away from the screen and or do something else and still follow what's going on. To have the servants present for such a thing was unthinkable. But this year was different. All of the servants were told to attend. Of course, they were not allowed to talk. They were there as observers. Just what in the world was happening that needed to be observed by 5 servants? Even Kraus didn't know.
徹夜はこう見えても強いんですよ。
I don't look it, but I'm good at staying up late.
旦那様もサバをもりもり食べれば夜ももっとたくましくなれますよ。
If you stuff yourself with mackerel too, Kraus-sama, you'll be more manly at night.
なるほど。まだまだお元気でおられる。
I see you're still in high spirits.
100歳になっても元気でお勤めに違いない。
I'm sure you'll be working in such high spirits until you're 100.
奥様。
Madam.
勝手ながら軽食の準備をさせていただきました。
Forgive my arrogance, but I have prepared a light snack.
いつでも配膳できますので。
ご指示を頂戴できればと思います。
I can serve it at any time, so feel free to order it.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
やはりあなたは気が利きますね。
You really are considerate.
他の皆さんにコーヒーのおかわりを勧めてください。
Please offer refills of coffee to the others.
かしこまりました。
Certainly. After nodding, Goda took the pot towards the relatives gathered at the other end of the table. As he did, more footsteps approached from the hallway. It was a single set, and it was light. Even before the knock, they could imagine who it was.
失礼いたします。
Excuse me.
お子様方をゲストハウスへお送りいたしました。
I've taken the children to the guest house.
ご苦労でした。
Good work.
今夜は特別な晩です。
Tonight is a special evening.
緊張感を欠かさないように。
Make sure you stay alert.
はい。
Yes.
かしこまりました。
Certainly, madam.
Where's Cannon? Oh, Genji had gone with Cannon to meet Kinzo. I see. There was still no sign of their return. The hand of the clock passed 22 o'clock slightly. Once sure of that, Eva spoke to Kraus.
兄さん、
Nissan,
もう時間だけれども、
it's time.
親族会議まだ始まらないのかしら？
Are you still not going to start the family conference?
主賓の到着が遅れている。
And the arrival of the guest of honor has been delayed.
しばらく待ちたまえ。
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Wait a short while.
いつまで？
How long?
悪いけど、時間を切ってもらうわよ。
Sorry, but time's up.
お父様がなかなか来ないなんてのを延々と続けて、夜明けまで待たされたらたまらないわ。
I won't have you saying father hasn't quite shown up yet, over and over until dawn.
親父殿のお越しになる時間を私が約束などできるものか。
How could I make a promise about the time father shows up?
何を焦っているのだね。
Why are you in such a rush?
まずはコーヒーでも飲んで落ち着かんかね。
Why not drink some tea and calm down for now?
兄貴、俺たちは親族会議のために集まってるんだ。
Aniki, we're gathered here for a family conference.
茶番じゃない。
Not a farce.
あと30分は待つ。
We'll wait 30 more minutes.
だが、それでダメなら書斎に押しかけさせてもらうぜ。
But if that doesn't work, you'll let us break into the study, okay?
押しかけるとは物騒な。
Break into...
当主様への敬いにあまりにも欠ける行為です。
Such an action would be lacking in respect for the head.
そうよね。ごめんなさい。
Oh, right, our apologies.
あと30分はおとなしくしてるわ。
We'll be good for 30 more minutes. Huh.
30分後にも同じ笑いが浮かべられるか楽しみだわ。
I look forward to seeing if you can keep that same smile up 30 minutes from now.
親父殿が死んでいると本気で信じているのかね。
So you honestly believe that father is dead?
それを今さら議論する気はないわ。
I have no desire to discuss that now. Ah, no, Reddit, that's something completely different. Reddit, you should start with the Umineko. You should start with the Umineko. I really have to make playlists. I have no desire to discuss that now.
お父様がここにやってくればいいだけの話。
We can wait until father comes here.
兄さんを言いまかす必要なんて何もないもの。
There's absolutely no need for me to argue you down, Nissan.
後宮家当主は正当なる人間へ正当なる手続きをもって継承される。
The Ushiromiya headship will be passed on to the proper person in the proper manner.
お前が何の策を弄したところで何も抗えんよ。
No matter what you may scheme, you cannot resist.
もちろん私もな。
Of course, the same goes for me.
何をわけのわかんないことを。
What are you trying to say?
今まで散々自分こそが次期当主だと威張ってきたくせに。
And after bragging all these years about being the successor yourself.
お前の言葉をそのまま返そう。
I'll turn your own words back on you.
それを今さら議論する気はないね。
I have no desire to discuss that now.
親父殿がやってきて、自らの口でそれを宣言すればいいだけの話だ。
All that matters is for father to come here and proclaim it with his own mouth.
お前を言いまかす必要などどこにもない。
There's absolutely no need for me to argue you down.
だったかな。
Right. Kraus casually turned Eva's words back on her. Of course, that added oil to Eva's anger. But it didn't ignite, because in that instant, the sound of a very loud knock rang out. Oh, is that Kinzo? Both Genji and Kanon were usually very reserved when they knocked. They wouldn't hit the door with such a violent strength. It was like a judge's gavel slamming down in a call for silence. So everyone went quiet. There's Genji. The door opened slightly, and Genji showed himself. There he spoke with a serious tone different from his usual one. It wasn't the tone he used when carrying out his duties. It was the tone he used when speaking for Kinzo himself. OBS, I fucking swear. OBS. Oh, God. Thank you, Apparition. Thank you, Apparition. Oh, God. It was the tone Genji used to speak. He used to speak when speaking for Kinzo himself. God damn it. I lost the connection, too. Jeez. I got it back, though. So just by hearing Genji speak like that, the siblings were struck with a sudden tension. Take your seats, everyone. At those words, the dining hall was wrapped in total silence, and everyone hurriedly returned to their designated seats. Goddamn OBS fucking up. It was as though students who had been bustling around just before homeroom had suddenly returned to their seats when the teacher came. And it might even have looked humorous. But there was no way anyone would joke about it. Everyone sat in order, and Shannon, Goda, and Kumasawa stood up straight in a row by the wall. Where's Kanon? Where is...
金色に輝ける六軒島の領主
Where did Cannon go? Shouldn't he be here? The head of the glorious Ushiromiya family, and lord of Rokkenjima, the island that sparkles gold. Lord Ushiromiya Kinzo has arrived. Of the double doors that led to the dining hall, Genji opened the right door from the inside, and Cannon opened the left door from the outside. Okay, Cannon is there. Okay. Cannon is coming in with Kinzo.
Here I am, all of you bitches, now bow down!
Oh my god, Kinzo finally shows up. And welcome by a respectful bow from those two. Majestically fluttering his cape, Kinzo appeared. Kinzo's gait had a dignified weight to it, and it was hard to believe that he had reportedly been at the end of his life. Genji pulled back Kinzo's seat and motioned for him to sit. But Kinzo stayed standing, signaling with his chin for Genji to move back.
Welcome to Rokkenjima, ladies and gentlemen! Why the frightened face, Eva?
No! Why would I be frightened? I'm just relieved to find you in excellent spirits, Father.
I trolled you all! Just like that time with the Ginyu Force Moses! Eva, you're just as amusing as ever, aren't you? Why don't you just honestly say how frustrated you are about losing your bet with Kraus? You can't say it, can you? You lost!
Eva realized that their conversation during the day had indeed been leaked to Kinzo, and she hung her head, turning red.
Well then, my sons and daughters are their companions.
Okay, I lowered the volume here. Sorry about that.
Tonight I shall make an important announcement regarding my inheritance and the succession that you all seem so keen on. But first!
I'll lower it, because Kinzo is always fun to do.
I must tell you how incredibly disappointed I am! You all suck! After all, until this very day, no one has been able to solve the riddle of the epitaph.
Even though Kinzo said he was disappointed, a condescending smile rose to his face, as though there was no way the likes of these could have solved it, and his gaze passed through all of them.
I had planned to hand over everything to the one who could solve it. I mean, seriously, it was right there in the fucking foyer. All you had to do was solve a stupid puzzle to get my fortune, which is clearly what you wanted, but instead you just bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. My god, you're all morons.
今日までに誰も解くことができず、我が全ては誰にも継承されることなくここに至っているわけだ。
But none have been able to solve it before today, and here we stand with nothing of mine passed down to anyone.
情けない。
How shameful!
お前たちの中にそれを受け継ぐ資格を持つ人間が現れなかったことが。
To think that not one among you has come forward with the qualifications to succeed me.
私は心底残念であり、そして情けなくざまあないと思っている。
How truly disappointing and shameful and pathetic!
My throat. Jeez. Oh god, I miss Kinzo. He may be a jackass, but he's fun to do. The siblings hung their heads in silence. Of course, they would have solved it if they could. True, they couldn't deny that they had wasted a golden opportunity. Hello, Voodoo Chili! Welcome to the stream. But it was just so hard.
よって
Therefore,
私は非分の謎にて我が継承者を選ぶことをここに中止することを宣言する。
I am proclaiming here and now that I will suspend the use of the epitaph's riddle as a method for choosing my successor. You failed! Sorry, you lost your chance.
つまりはタイムオーバー。
In short, time's up!
ゲームオーバーというわけだ。
This is game over.
残念だったな、お前たち。
And what a shame for you all!
お前たちには等しく公平にチャンスがあったはずなのに、それが今ここについえた。
Even though it should have given you all an equal and fair chance, that's gone now.
It truly sounded like Kinzo was making a victory proclamation.
ならば、当主は長男のクラウスに継承されるのか?
Yep, I'm doing it every other day, Reddit. Every other day, I'm streaming this game at the same time.
In that case, will my oldest son Kraus succeed the headship? Will he? Will he? I bet you really want to, Kraus. You really think I'm gonna do it, don't you?
答えはノーである。
But the answer is no! Oh! You were really thinking that I would let you succeed me, you pathetic failure.
Eh? What?
分かっているよな、クラウス。
You understand, right, Kraus?
お前には確かに次期当主という肩書きを与えた。
I certainly gave you the title of successor.
だが、お前はそれに溺れただけだ。
But all you did was let it go to your head!
次期当主というのはどういう意味かわかるか?
Do you even know what a successor is?
お父さんの後を継ぐという意味です。
It means the person who will inherit your position after you, father.
違う!
Wrong! You've got it wrong!
次期当主というのは当主が約束されたものではない!
The position of successor isn't something that's guaranteed by the current head at all!
いいか、クラウス。
Listen up, Kraus.
二度と教えないからよく聞けよ。
I won't tell you this again.
次期当主というのはな。
A successor?
自分以外にも当主を狙う奴がいたら。
Is what you call someone who finds everyone else who's after the headship.
その花を徹底的にへし折って二度と逆らえないようにしてやる奴のことを言うのだ。
thoroughly breaks their noses and makes it so they can never disobey him again!
Oh God, Kraus. Kinzo, Jesus Christ. This is pure Kinzo right here. Kinzo is firing on all cylinders as 100% asshole Kinzo. He is a joy to watch.
これは何も当主だけのことではない。
This is not only something that can be said of the headship.
金についても言える。
It's the same with money.
金持ちというのは金を持っているやつのことではない。
A rich person doesn't mean someone who has money.
自分より金を持っているやつすべてを叩き潰し。
It means someone who crushes everyone who had more money than himself.
そして誰よりも金をかき集められるやつのことを言うのだ。才能も同じ。
It's the same with talent.
天才とは才能に秀でたやつのことではない。
A genius is not what you call a person blessed with talent.
自分より秀でたやつをすべて叩き潰し。
It means a person who crushes everyone with more talent than themselves.
自分を天才とすべての人間に呼ばせることを力とカリスマで強要できるやつを指している。
This is very interesting to see. Kinzo's philosophy here is directly at odds with what Angie was just saying in the beginning of the stream.
A person who can coerce geniuses and all other people to call them that using strength and charisma.
お前はそのすべてにおいて勘違いしているのだよ。
You have a mistaken impression when it comes to all of these things.
だから次期当主の器ではないのだよ。
So you aren't of the right caliber to be my successor. You aren't enough of an asshole.
Oh God, my throat. Jeez.
勉強になります。
I'll take your words to heart.
Perhaps that truly was Kinzo's philosophy. As a result of faithfully carrying out that rant-like philosophy of his, Kinzo had glorified the Ushimiya family to the state that it was in today. It may be hard to imagine after his immersion in the occult in recent years, but that brutally overbearing outlook was no more or less than Ushimiya Kinzo's charisma and aura.
このような不甲斐ないクラウスに後宮家のすべてを継承する資格などない。
Such an unsatisfactory person is not qualified to inherit everything of the Ushimiya family.
ならば、エヴァ、ルドルフ、ローザの3人にはあるのか?
In that case, is Eva, Rudolph, or Rosa qualified? Come on, really, I really want you guys to just imagine for a second that I'm gonna say your names. I know you are. Somewhere deep down in your hearts, you're saying, oh my god, Kinzo really thinks I'm worthy. Really, let me just relish this moment for a second. You're thinking that you have some small hope in the middle of your heart?
これもノーである。
Sorry, but the answer again is no!
自分の謎を解けず、さりとてクラウスを引きずり下ろす策も浪せず。
You were not able to solve the riddle, and you were also unable to use a scheme to drag Kraus down.
お前たちにできたのは3人寄せ集めで共同戦線を張ってクラウスから金をせびろうとしたことだけ。
All the three of you managed to do was gather together in a united front to try and extort money from Kraus.
しかもその策も浅はかそのもの。
And even that scheme was thoughtless.
クラウス一人を追い詰めることさえできやしない。
You can't even corner Kraus all by himself. I mean, seriously, Kraus! That's fucking Kraus! And you couldn't even corner him! You're all so fucking useless! So useless, Zenzen Damida!
情けないことこの上なし。
There could be nothing more shameful.
次期当主の座をどんなことをしてでも奪い取ろうという貪欲さが足りぬ。
You lack the avarice to steal away the position of successor by any means!
欲しいもののためにはいかなる犠牲も払い、どこまでも貪欲となるべし、強欲となるべし。
In order to get what you want, you should sacrifice everything! Become as covetous and greedy as possible!
幸運の女神は貪欲なる者にこそ微笑む。
Damn, Mammon would really like him.
The goddess of luck smiles upon the greedy!
その野生の精神がないお前たち三人に、クラウス同様に継承の資格などありはしない。
You three, who don't have that wild spirit, are as unfit for that succession as Kraus is!
Oh my god, my throat. Oh, that was fun! That was fun! Oh my god. Eva and the rest had no words to respond with. And they couldn't calculate what it was that Kinzo was about to say. Was Kinzo actually planning to proclaim that no one would succeed the headship? If so, that would work to Eva, Rosa, and Rudolph's advantage. After all, in the end, they just have to renegotiate everything among the siblings after Kinzo's death, splitting the inheritance evenly. It would surely be more troublesome if a specific person's name was raised and proclaimed to be the successor. But would Kinzo really say something to benefit any of the four siblings after demeaning them so much?
まさか誰にも引き継がないからと。
Oh, hello, Mediocrit. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. You don't think. He's going to say that because no one will succeed him.
財産をすべて慈善団体にでも寄付するとか言い出すつもりじゃないでしょうね。
He'll donate all his fortune to charity or something, right?
Really, Eva? You think I would donate to charity? You don't know me at all, do you? Seriously.
お父様ならやりかねないという恐怖はあるわ。
I'm afraid I wouldn't put it past father.
頭に血が上ってるだけさ。
The blood's just risen to his head.
しばらくは聞き流すしかねえ。
We can't do anything but let him talk for now.
ではお父さん。
Well then, father.
次期当主についてはどういうお考えをお持ちですか?
What thoughts do you have regarding the succession of the headship?
お前たちに完全に失望した以上、私は誰に引き継ぐ気も失った。
Since I am so utterly disappointed in all of you, I lost the desire to hand it over to anyone.
よって、後宮家はこれで終わる。
Therefore, the Ushiramiya family will end here!
私の代で終わりだ。
It ends with my generation!
そういうわけには。
That cannot.
後宮家など、あの震災の時にとっくに滅んでおるわ。
Oh my god, if only James, if only he was, if only...
I will be donating all my fortune to the Umineko Gold Kickstarter!
I really wish that would be amazing. Oh god, that would be so amazing.
The Ushiramiya family was crushed long ago in that earthquake.
今の後宮家など、私が束の間だけ見ている黄金の幻想に過ぎぬのだ。
The current Ushiramiya family is nothing but an illusion of gold. I'm glimpsing for an instant.
私が夢より覚めれば終わる程度のもの。
The likes of which will end when I awaken from my slumber.
この世などすべては夢、幻。
Everything in this world is a dream, an illusion.
生など 死という目覚めの前にはハクチュームと同じよ。
Life is but a daydream before the awakening called death.
ああ、そうだ。元よりそうだったのだ。
Ah, yes, that's how it was from the beginning.
私が死ぬ時に全てを失うのがベアトリーチェとの契約、そして呪い。
That I should lose everything when I die was part of Beatrice's contract and her curse.
さあ行くか、ベアトリーチェ。
As if I'd let you, Beatrice.
お前を捕らえるのはこの私だ。
I will be the one who captures you.
Hello, Armora. Welcome to the stream.
今宵、それは現実となるだろう。
Tonight that goal will be realized.
Oh God. Jeez. My throat. For a while, Kinzo was overcome with cackling, and his eyes bulged. Whenever he talked about Beatrice, it was always both eloquent and insane. That's true.
お前たちのような愚かなる息子たちなどまさに白チューム。
Foolish children such as yourselves are truly daydreams.
初めからいなかったも同然よ。
It's as though you were never there from the beginning.
消えろ、覚めろ。
Interesting. This is paralleling directly what Angie said in the beginning.
Disappear! Wake up!
真実の私のまどろみと共に消え去ってしまえ。
Disappear from the doze of the truth that I am!
私を継承するに値する何者も築き上げてこなかった出来損ないどもめ。
You failures that had not built up anything that makes you worthy to succeed me.
Kinzo-san.
Kinzo-san.
よろしいかな。
If I may.
何か。
What is it?
我が友よ。
My friend.
Nanjo nervously raised his hand, asking to speak. Kinzo allowed him to.
Kinzo-sanの気持ちもわかる。
I understand how you feel, Kinzo-san.
子供たちを愛するがゆえに。
Because you love your children, you expect a lot of them.
大きな期待を寄せ、それゆえに期待を裏切られたような気持ちになる親心。
And as a parent and grandparent myself.
同じく子供や孫を持つ身としてよくわかります。
I understand how parental affection can make you feel as though your expectations were betrayed.
しかし、金蔵さんは非凡だ。
However, you are extraordinary, Kinzo-san.
天才だ。
A genius.
そんな金蔵さんに追いついて当然というんでは、ちょいとひどすぎるんじゃないかね。
Isn't saying that it's only natural for them to catch up to you a little too harsh.
それでもそんな金蔵さんに追いつこうと。
Despite that, Kraus-san, Eva-san, Rudolph-san, Rosa-san.
クラウスさんもエヴァさんも、ルドルフさんもローザさんも、そしてその伴侶の皆さんも、よく頑張っています。
And all of their partners have done their very best to catch up with you.
ほほ
Oh, it's Nanjo's turn to talk.
よく頑張って、どの程度の金を稼ぎ上げたというのか。
And just how much money have they built up with this doing their best?
事業にことごとく失敗して借金を抱え。
After these cowards failed completely in ventures and gained debt.
未だに私のすねをかじろうという間抜けどもの、どこがよく頑張っていると言えるのか。
And still try to sponge off me. How can you say that they did their very best?
この世のすべては金として結晶しているのだ。
Money is the crystallization of everything in this world.
それがつかめぬということは、この世をつかんでおらぬということ。
If you cannot grasp that, then you cannot grasp the world!
魂がこの世をしっかり掴んでおらぬということは、生きるに値せぬということだ。
If a life cannot strongly grasp this world, it doesn't deserve to live!
消えろ!
Disappear!
我が生と現実から消え去ってしまえ!
Disappear from my life and reality!
それは暴論です。
That's a reckless argument.
その理論から言ったら、私だって生きていてはいけないことになる。
Yep, Reddit, as you may have guessed, Kinzo is not a good guy. Jeez. He is pretty piece of shitty, I'd say.
With that logic, even I must not live.
そんな私でも、金蔵さんと過ごしたチェスの時間は、共に価値あるものだったと信じていますぞ。
Even so, I believe that the time I spent playing chess with you was worthwhile for the both of us. Kinzo-san.
世の中、お金で買えないものもたくさんあることを、金蔵さん自身が誰よりもご存知のはずだ。
You should know better than anyone else that there are many things in this world that cannot be bought with money.
Oh. What are you saying? Is it on, Ninanjo?
Ask away, Reddit. Sure. As the siblings motionlessly hung their heads, they cheered Nanjo on inside their hearts. Not one of the siblings could offer their opinion in front of Kinzo in a rage. But Kinzo's close friend Nanjo alone was allowed to. Even though Kinzo had raged so fiercely, after being admonished by Nanjo, he nodded several times as though in agreement. This surprisingly obedient side of him might have seemed cute, but there was no one here who could laugh.
確かに息子さんたちは、金蔵さんほどの財は築き上げられなかったかもしれない。
It may be true that your children haven't built up as great a fortune as you have, Kinzo-san.
まあ、それでも私から見れば、羨ましいほどのお金持ちではありますがな。
Though even so, they're rich enough to make me jealous.
しかし、お金だけでなく、お金では買えないたくさんのものを築き上げました。
But besides money, they have also built up many things that cannot be bought with money.
それについて言えば、金蔵さんにも負けないくらいです。
When it comes to that, they're in no way inferior to you, Kinzo-san.
ほう。金で買えぬ何を積み上げたというのか。
And what do you claim they've built up that cannot be bought with money?
幸せです。
Happiness.
家族です。
Family.
彼らは素晴らしい伴侶を見つけ、子を産み、それぞれの幸せな家庭を築かれています。
They have found wonderful partners, had children, and each built up their happy homes.
あなたの一族を繁栄させ、そして孫を連れ帰ってきてくれました。
They have glorified your family name and have brought back grandchildren.
Seriously, JM Chad, I agree. Nanjo is the bravest person in this room right now. Oh my god.
孫はいいですぞ。
Grandchildren are wonderful.
私たち年寄りは、私たちには見ることもかなわぬ新しき時代を生きるだろう若き孫に、無限の未来を想像するのです。
We older people can look at these young grandchildren, who will live on into a new era that we will not even be given a chance to see, and in them we can imagine an endless future.
それは老境の唯一の楽しみではありませんか。
Isn't that the sole entertainment we have in our old age?
思い出しなさい、金蔵さん。
Remember, Kinzo-san.
彼らが初めて孫を連れて帰ってくれた時の喜びを。
Remember your joy when they first brought back their grandchildren.
息子さんたちは、そして孫たちは、金蔵さんの偉業を後の世まで伝え、模範としてくれることでしょう。
Your children and your grandchildren will carry your great works onto future generations, setting an example.
それはお金がいくらあろうとも孤独なる身にはなせぬことです。
That is something that even an individual cannot accomplish, no matter how much money they have.
The siblings all nodded in agreement. Certainly, Kinzo had looked happy when his grandchildren had just been born, back when he still had some sanity in his heart. However, did the Kinzo's heart still contain a human's warmth?
それはつまり
In other words,
私が成した巨万の富の代わりに
in exchange for the vast riches I created,
金を儲ける代わりに孫を儲けたとそういうわけか
instead of gaining money, I have gained my grandchildren.
いえいえ、そういう意味では。
No, that's not what I...
私が稼ぎ上げた数百億という財産の代わりに息子たちは一人ずつ孫を設けたというわけか
Well, more than a single. You have two from Rudolph.
So, in exchange for the several tens of billions in wealth that I have built up, I have gained a single grandchild from each of my children.
それは素晴らしい
This is wonderful!
つまりは100億を投じて命を一つ生み出したと
So I have created a single life using 10 billion yen.
そういうわけだ
That's how it is!
これは面白い錬金術的に考えて実に面白い例えではないか
Interesting, truly an interesting example in the alchemical sense, right?
ほうなんと価値ある孫たちなのか
Oh my god, Kinzo is so fucking insane.
Oh, what valuable grandchildren!
素晴らしい素晴らしい
Wonderful, wonderful!
そうなのかクラウス
Is that right, Kraus?
お前の娘には100億の価値があるというのか
Is your daughter worth 10 billion yen?
Kraus couldn't answer instantly. It wasn't that he didn't have confidence in his daughter. It was because he didn't have a clue what Kinzo was trying to test him with in this question. But when Natsuhi was then pressed for an answer, she responded, breaking Kraus's silence with an answer of her own interpretation.
はい。
Yes!
ジェシカは100億のお金を積まれても手放せない娘です。
Jessica is a daughter. I wouldn't let go of even 10 billion yen.
その意味において、お金では数えられない価値があると信じています。
In that sense, I believe she has a value that can't be measured with money.
ほう
Oh!
100億の価値があると言い切るか
Oh god, Kinzo, what are you thinking of?
So you can state for certain that she's worth 10 billion.
ほうほ
Ho ho!
うエヴァはどうか
What about you, Eva?
お前のところのジョージはどうだ
What about your George?
Since Natsuhi had answered that way, Eva naturally came up with her own answer as well. Hello, T. Even though Eva should have known better than to respond to a provocative question like this, she answered as well.
お父様。
Yes, father.
ジョージには100億の、いいえ、それ以上の価値があります。
Hello, Joy. I don't know if I greeted you before. George is worth 10 billion. No, even more than that.
それはお金で買えないという抽象的な意味ではありません。
And that's not in the abstract sense of things money can't buy.
ジョージは必ずや自らの価値に等しいだけの財産を築き上げるでしょう。
George will certainly build up a fortune equal to his worth.
お父様の偉業を継ぐにふさわしい孫となるはずです。
He'll become a grandson worthy of carrying on your great works, father. Eva set a glance at Hideyoshi and Natsuhi, as if she had scored a point. When she heard what Eva had said, Natsuki was about to add more praise for her daughter, but stopped at a glare from Kraus.
なるほど。
Ah, I see.
ならばルドルフはどうか。
Then what about you, Rudolph?
お前のところのバトラはどうだというのか。
What about your battler?
うちのバトラはジョージ君に比べられちゃ威張れることは何もねえ。
Damn, Rudolph, really? You're gonna do this to Battler? Jeez.
Compared to George Kuhn, there's nothing about battler I can brag about.
誘拐されて身代金を100億よこせと脅されたらのしをつけて進呈したい程度のやつではある。
Fucking hell, Rudolph. Jesus Christ.
If he was kidnapped and we were threatened with a ransom of 10 billion, I'd feel like sticking a bow on the guy and telling him to have him. Letting him have him.
Oh my god, and Kirie of course agrees with that. Oh god, jeez. I'm so sorry, Battler.
さらにバカで無鉄砲だ。
On top of that, he's an idiot and reckless.
偉そうな夢やできるわけもねえことを語り出す。
He talks about grand dreams and things that couldn't be done.
その一点においてはバカ100億人分に匹敵する大バカだろうさ。
I guess in that way, he's a super idiot worth the equivalent of 10 billion normal idiots.
バカもできねえ凡人どもが100億人束になってもできねえことをきっとあいつはやり出すだろうよ。
But I'm sure that guy could do things even a group of 10 billion average people couldn't do.
ま、俺はどうせこけるだろうとは思ってる。
Well, I'm pretty sure it'll fall flat on his face.
世の中は甘くねえ。
The world isn't easy.
しかし100億の凡人を眺めるよりは
But at the very least,
奴の人生は干渉して愉快なものになるだろうことだけは疑ってねえぜ。
there's no doubt that watching over his life will be more fun than looking at 10 billion average people.
Eva clicked her tongue at that clever style of speech, which would probably match Kinzo's tastes. I see what Rudolph is doing. Apparently Rudolph had done that on purpose, so he grinned back at her.
マリアはどうか。
What of Maria? She's a little baby!
マリアは私の可愛いたった一人の娘です。
Maria is my adorable and only daughter.
お金の価値で測れるものではありません。
Her value cannot be measured with money.
それだけです。
That is all. That is a good way to put it, Rosa. If only you weren't a piece of shit to her. Oh god, I knocked the microphone. Jesus Christ.
なるほど。
I see! Yeah, James, I got it eventually. I got it. So, yeah, he was complimenting Battler in a really weird way.
夢と未来、奇跡と可能性は我が魔力の源泉だ。
Dreams in the future, miracles and possibilities are the source of my magical power.
希望をなくしていかなる魔法も力を持ちはしない。
No magic without hope holds any strength.
すでに凡百であることを証明してしまったお前たちには何を期待することもかなわないが。
I cannot expect any more from you who have proven to be average.
なるほど。孫たちには未来の可能性があり、魔法的奇跡を期待する価値はあり得るというわけか。
But I see my grandchildren hold future possibilities, and expecting a magical miracle from them may be worthwhile.
それをもって100億以上の価値と言ってみせるなら、わからぬでもない。
If you're saying that in this way, they're worth more than 10 billion. Yes, I can see where you're coming from.
When Kinzo got in a rage, he wouldn't let anyone speak up. But even so, he would sometimes accept something on his own, while yelling by himself and change his own opinion. That's what this felt like to the siblings. Bye, Reddit. Thank you for staying as long as you did. I know Umineko can be very confusing to new people, especially if you're coming in the middle of the story. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Apparently, even though Kinzo had been disgusted by his unsuccessful children, and had cast them away as being unfit for the inheritance of his title or his fortune, he wasn't sure about his grandchildren. At this rate, he might soon say that the inheritance would go to his grandchildren instead of the siblings. As the siblings sat in fear of what their fickle and short-tempered father might suddenly think of next, they carefully watched his every move.
Let me change my thinking a little.
お前たちに我が全てを継承する気は全くない。
I have absolutely no desire to hand over all I have to any of you.
しかし、孫たちの誰かにその資格があるかどうかを問うのはなかなかに面白いことだ。
However, it will be quite interesting to question the grandchildren to see if one of them is qualified.
いつまでも子供だと思っておったが。
I've always thought of them as mere kids.
ひょっとすると、私を驚かせるような原石のきらめきを見せてくれるかもしれん。
But there's a chance I'll find a shining gem amongst them that will catch me off guard.
そしてそれを期待し試すのは、なるほど。我が余生最後の道楽としても捨てがたい。
Oh, damn. What is he gonna do to them?
And testing them for that would be... Yes. It would be a shame to abandon that final side trip in my remaining life.
さて、これはどうしたものか。
Oh, well then, what should I do?
ジョージならお父様の後を継ぐにふさわしいと私は自信を持って推薦できます。
I can, with confidence, recommend George as someone fitting to follow after you. Eva claimed that right away. Natsuhi looked like she was about to follow along, but Kraus gave her a look telling her to restrain herself, so she swallowed her words.
勇ましいではないか。
How bold!
では、こうしよ
う。Then let us do this!
後宮家の家督と財産のすべてを受け継ぐ資格があるかどうか、孫たちに個別に問おうではないか。
I will individually question the grandchildren to see if they were qualified to succeed the Ushiramiya family inheritance and wealth.
お父様
Father.
しかし
However!
それはお前たちの誰かに間接的に家督を引き継ぐという意味ではない。
That does not mean that one of you will indirectly receive the inheritance. Remember, I hate all of you.
お前たちにはすでに失望しているのだ。
I am already disappointed in you all.
お前たちに与えるものは今や何もない。
There is no longer anything I have to give to you.
何もな。
Not a thing. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
私が問うのは孫たちだ。
The ones I will question are my grandchildren.
そして引き継ぐかもしれないのも孫たちだ。
And the ones who might succeed me are my grandchildren.
それを決して勘違いするな。
Make absolutely sure you do not mistake this, understood?
お父さんの判断に従います。
I shall obey father's decision.
同じくだ。
Same here.
親父の決定に従うぜ。
I'll go along with what he decides.
なあ、姉貴。
What about you, Neki?
もちろんよ。
Of course.
お父様が賢明な判断をされると信じています。
I believe father will make a wise judgment.
私もお父様の判断に従います。
I will also obey father's decision.
孫たちをどのように試すかは考えよう。
I shall think about a test, my grandchildren.
そしてそれはお前たちには今さら関係のない話だ。
Which means that this is no longer any business of yours.
当主継承とお前たちはもはや何の関係もないのだから。
After all, none of you are involved with the succession in any way now.
だからこの場ではお前たちに関係のあるもう一つの話をしようではないか。
So right here, right now, perhaps we should discuss a different matter that does involve you.
もう一つの話と。
Different matter?
うん。
Indeed.
それこそが今宵の、そして後ろ宮家最後の親族会議の本当の理由だ。
Oh my god. Well, joke's on him. I don't have any self-worth. Jeez. Eternal magician. See.
That is tonight's true purpose, and the true purpose for this final Ushiromiya family conference as well. You're all gonna die, you sons of bitches.
Is he actually gonna tell them? Oh my god, jeez.
お前たちに求めるのは議論でも意見でもない。
I have no desire to hear your thoughts and opinions.
我が儀式に
I demand only your assistance.
協力を求めるためだ。
Assistance in my ceremony.
儀式?
Here we go. Oh god, is Kinzo gonna command, oh god, the servants to kill them? Oh my god.
Your ceremony?
静かに。
Quiet.
お父様がお話をなさっている最中よ。
Father is talking now. Rudolph and the rest had automatically narrowed their brows at the occult-like word. Could he be planning to start some strange ceremony involving Beatrice's resurrection again? And he wanted their assistance? What in the world was he planning to do? In the past, he had carried out many eccentricities. Let's see. Wait, okay. That are called by the same name. Such as starting to burn a strange incense and filling the whole mansion with the stench. To the siblings, a ceremony was nothing more than one of the aged Kinzo's obnoxious hobbies.
お父さん。
Father!
儀式とは一体。
Hold on, my microphone's all out of place.
Just what do you mean by that?
私たちに協力できることなら何でもご協力します。
If we can assist you, we'll do anything.
ねえ、ローザ。
Right, Rosa?
ええ。
Yes.
でも、一体何を
But what in the world is it?
私が碑文に刻んだ通りの儀式だ。
A ceremony as inscribed in my epitaph.
ベアトリーチェを蘇らせ、黄金鏡の扉を開く儀式である。
A ceremony to revive Beatrice and open the door to the Golden Land.
肉体の檻を逃れ、私の指の隙間を嘲笑うようにすり抜けるあの魔女を今度こそ捕らえ。
That witch.
Oh God.
Who escaped her cage of flesh and sneeringly slipped through my fingers. I shall now capture.
屈服させる私の最大の秘術だ。
And force into submission with my greatest hidden art.
そのために13人もの命を生贄に捧げねばならぬがな。
For that purpose, I must offer 13 people as sacrifices. You're gonna die.
13人もの生贄は容易には集まらん。
Gathering 13 people's worth of sacrifices is no easy feat.
しかし、今宵は親族会議。
But tonight is the family conference.
これだけの大人数がロッケン島に集まった。
Many adults have gathered on Rokkenjima.
この儀式が行えるのは今日を置いて他にないのだ。
There could be no other day on which to carry out this ceremony.
Taken literally, it sounded like he was telling them to become human sacrifices for his dark ceremony and die. Ridiculous. Was it some kind of metaphor? But they didn't even have a clue of what he was trying to illustrate. The siblings whispered together about what Kinzo was saying.
親父は何を言ってるんだ。
What's Dad going on about?
いつもの悪い病気か？
Is this his usual sickness?
だろうな。
Probably.
しばらく黙って聞いてやる。
Listen silently for now.
ごめんなさい、お父様。
I'm sorry, Father.
どういう意味でおっしゃられているのか分かりかねます。
I don't understand what you mean by that.
何が分かりかねるというのか。
What is it exactly that you don't understand? You're going to die.
私は至極単純に話している。
I am making this extremely simple.
ベアトリーチェを蘇らせる儀式のためにこの島にいる人間から13人を選び生贄に捧げようと言っている。
I told you that I'll choose 13 of the humans on this island and offer them as sacrifices in a ceremony to revive Beatrice.
何の価値もないお前たちも我が儀式の生贄としてなら大いに役に立てるというわけだ。
Even worthless people like you can be very useful as sacrifices in my ceremony. Listen.
これは冗談でも何でもない。
This is not a joke or anything of the sort. I really am going to kill all of you.
我が人生の最後に欲する最後の賭け、最後の儀式である。
This is my final bit, my final ceremony, the last one I will desire in my life.
この島には今13人を超える人間がいる。
There are now more than 13 humans on this island.
つまりこの膨大な数の生贄を容易に満たせるだけの頭数が存在するというわけだ。
In short, that's a head count that could easily satisfy the massive number of sacrifices I require.
お前たちは我が儀式の生贄となれ。
Become the sacrifices for my ceremony.
金蔵さん、あんたまさか。
Kinzo-san, you weren't
あの話は本気だったのかね。
serious about what you said back then, were you?
冗談ではなく。
It wasn't a joke.
Unusually for him, Nanjo's face changed color as he stood and shouted. It seemed this wasn't the first time Nanjo had heard all of this dark talk about 13 sacrifices.
すまんな我が友よ。
Sorry, my friend, but you're just a sack of meat like the rest.
あれは冗談でもなんでもない。
That was no joke or anything of the sort.
我が生涯を賭して最後に挑む儀式でありゲームなのだよ。
It is what I bet my life on. The final ceremony. The final game I will attempt.
そう、これはゲームだ。
Yes, this is a game.
お前たちにとって我が財産を得て島を出ることがゴールならば、それを達する方法は2つしかない。
If gaining my fortune and leaving the island is your goal, then there are only 2 ways to achieve it.
13人の生贄から逃れ見事生き残り、今更ながら非分の謎を解いて儀式を止めてみせるか。
Will you escape being chosen as one of the 13 sacrifices and spectacularly survive by finally solving the riddle of the epitaph and stopping the ceremony?
私を殺し、
Or will you kill me?
この儀式を止めてみせるか。
And thereby stop the ceremony?
この2つしかない。
Those are only 2 options.
By now, everyone wasn't just whispering, but chattering and muttering away. Oh my god, are they gonna fight Kinzo? Even the siblings had noticed that Kinzo was beginning to act abnormally.
お父さん、少しお疲れなのでは。
Father, are you a little tired?
源氏さん、お父さんは少し酒を。
Genji-san, has father been drinking?
いいえ。
No.
親方様はご明晰であらせられます。
The master is sensible.
悪いけど親父。
Sorry, Dad.
何を言い出すのかさっぱりだぜ。
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
親父が愛する魔女を蘇らせるために、どんな怪しげな儀式を追っ始めても、そりゃ自由だぜ。
Dad's free to start up any weird ceremony he wants to revive the witch he loves.
親父の趣味なんだからね。
That's his hobby.
だが、そいつに巻き込まれて、生贄にされるのはまっぴらごめんだぜ。
But getting wrapped up in that, being made into a human sacrifice, is little more than I can handle.
ルドルフ、お父様の話に口を挟む気？
Rudolph, are you trying to interrupt father?
何言ってんだ姉貴。
What are you talking about, Aneki?
こんな物騒な話に、はいそうですかでうなずけるわけねえだろ。
You expect me to listen to something like Shader and say, oh really?
Was the ceremony Kinzo had mentioned literally something disturbing? Or was it some kind of test to choose a successor? It seemed that Rudolph had taken it literally. But Eva apparently still believes that it was something like a test or examination to find a proper successor. But Kinzo responded with a clear smile.
さて、私からの話は以上だ。
Well then, that is all I have to say.
異議も意見も何にも必要はない。
No objections or opinions are necessary from you.
4人の不出来なる息子たちがいたという私の夢が覚めるだけの話なのだ。
I will simply awaken from my dream of having 4 unsuccessful children.
お前たちにとってこれより目の前で起こることはまさに夢、幻、あるいはこの世のものと思えぬ理解に及ばぬ世界だろう。
To all of you, what will occur now before your very eyes may seem like a dream, an illusion, something that couldn't conceivably be of this world, and a world that defies understanding.
しかしそれこそが我が現実。
But that itself is my reality!
お前たちという出来の悪き浅い夢は今こそようやく覚めるのだ。
Now I will finally awaken from the shallow, useless dream that all of you are.
さあ、もうゲームは始まっているぞ。
Come, the game has already begun, see?
これだけいては誰から命を奪えばいいものやら。
Damn, is Kinzo gonna kill all of them barehanded? Oh my god.
With this many of you here, I could take lives starting with anyone.
さらばだ、出来の悪き息子たちよ。
So long, my unsuccessful children!
そして生涯でただ一度、そして最後に私の儀式のために役に立て。
Bye, Eternal Magician. Thank you so much for staying.
And for the final and only time in your lives, be useful. From my ceremony!
いでよ、ペンドラゴンの記念兵たちよ。
Oh my god!
Arise, Pendragon's memorial troops!
Oh my god! Oh my god. When Kinzo raised his arms high like an opera singer and yelled as though towards a packed audience, the air shattered like glass, and the outlines of 3 people who supposedly hadn't been invited to this island appeared.
Siesta 45, ここに。
Oh my god, Kinzo can summon them? Oh my god. No, oh my god, jeez. I know he's a summoner, but oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. That's his, oh my god.
Siesta 45, right here.
Siesta 410, ここに。
Siesta 410, right here.
A new one.
シエスタ00、ここにであります。
Chester 00, right here, sir. 3 girls with strange forms suddenly appeared behind Kinzo. Where from? When? Who? Who were they? The humans were thrown off balance, and their minds went blank. Because they spent all that time thinking their last chance to survive.
お前たちには6人の射殺を許可する。
You have permission to shoot 6 to death.
標的は自由だ。
I leave the choice of targets up to you.
攻撃開始。
Begin your attack.
自由射撃、了解であります。
Unrestricted firing, understood, sir.
良き標的に感謝。
Thank you for granting us such excellent targets. A new profile. Oh my god, Chester 00. A new one. A weapon of the Sisters' Cavalry, which serves Pendragon. 00 is the calm and composed leader. However, this is merely the relative advantage of her, since she's far more frail by nature. 00 excels at reconnaissance and serving as an advance guard, displaying extreme supremacy in unexpected encounters. However, her excessively powerful light fighting strength has been called inhumane, and it isn't rare for her to be lynched and abused when she surrenders on the battlefield. Her one eye silently speaks to that. Oh my gosh, jeez. Oh my god. Kinzo can summon these guys. Everyone, commence unrestricted firing!
Nihi.
一番乗りだね。
First one in here. Yaha!
When 410 scratched the air with her finger, a golden bow appeared in empty space, and she pulled its string. The golden arrow that has been ready fired off without any hesitation, flew around the room, leaving haphazard gold curves everywhere, and chose Natsuhi from among those sitting at the table at the family conference, pulverizing the left half of her face. Oh my god. Oh boy. Flesh and deep red blood scattered around, leaving massive red splatter marks on the relatives' faces in the pure white tablecloth. There's a good amount of this scene left, really? Oh my god. Silence fell. Despite the massive number of deep red spots left on the tablecloth, no one could understand why Natsuhi's head was half smashed, nor she was hanging her head as though dozing while still sitting. Oh my god. Oh my god. And they watched on in silence. Those sitting on Natsuhi's right-hand side were silent for a relatively long time. But those sitting to her left were not. But because the people sitting on that side have been shown how her head had been smashed open like a watermelon or a pomegranate, and could even see inside her. Oh my god, okay you guys. If this is a long chapter, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. So we could since it's gonna be in 2 days, we're gonna get right back to this slaughter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I'm gonna save for now. Because the stream is going on quite long. Yeah, we've been going for over 3 hours right now. You guys are amazing, seriously. We are going to pick up in 2 days with more Umineko. Oh, hello, Dexter. I looked. There was double O is there. See, 410, 45, who we had. And double O, I just read her. We are going to almost pass up all the saves for episode 1 soon. Damn. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for coming, seriously. So you know what? In 2 days, we will continue here with the slaughter of the first twilight. Until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.